not out of the danger zone.
Yup, let's do it.
I think some of you guys have been fucking fucked up also, right?
Everyone's
I
fucked
think
up.
all of us have at least taken some damage, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Lacey's nearly dead. Get my shit in order here.
Session 17, still the danger zone. That's a good name for it. I want out of danger zone. Danger zone.
We walked into the combat zone.
Good rendition there.
Oh, man. Alright, alright, that's open.
We all just happen upon the world's most bewildered security guard. How did the 7 of you get the fuck in here?
No, wait. I don't know if it's a security guard because he mentioned a guy like getting up from a cubicle holding. A phone.
There's at least 3 people. Is what I believe was mentioned. They're all like
some like cubicle workers.
Wage
still
slaves.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, wage slaves still at work. It's like fucking 9 o'clock. Why are you still here?
I know, but when we start to leave.
We've been here the whole time. Get the fuck out of here, Johnny Law.
Alright, so last session you guys were on the rooftop. You got into quite a little bit of a scrape between, first Coca-Cola landed on the roof and started trying to blow the shit out of the place. The Yakuza started fighting back. Then the DEA showed up, which is basically just a part of Militech at this point. It's Militech's philanthropy division.
Philanthropy.
Yeah.
I don't think Militech understands how philanthropy works.
Obviously,
capitalist
you don't understand how philanthropy works.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
So the American DEA showed up, which is basically, a wing of Militech. And you guys have exited the roof after trying to go for the elevators. You guys opted to go for the mechanical route and take the anti-AV booms down to the 20th floor, as I recall. At which time it has handed you across the street, all of like 7 of you like clinging to this thing and shimmying down it where you can. It's not like you have. It's not like it's designed to be carrying people individually. It was a bit of a feat for you guys to all hang on and make your way down as it passed you down. But thanks to Hawk's roll, it was possible in the first place. At which point you guys were put in front of a window. You guys, I think, shattered and jumped into, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So you guys actually jump in? I think you guys jumped in the last session. Anyways, that's about where we're at. Yeah, on the inside, on the 20th floor of the building of the opposite, there was a bunch of cubicles, and you can see what looked like wage cucks fucking just like going about their thing. In fact, 2 of the people looking right at you still haven't registered what exactly is going on. As the window breaks, you can see like there's one wide-eyed woman with like a stack of papers and like a coffee that she's like in the middle of dropping. As you guys kick the window in.
Step in, step off the thing, and go. Crazy party over there, guys.
All right.
My character's just sitting there patching up Astrid, who I think was the last person.
I think Astrid was the last person to get fixed. Or the boyfriend. It was one or the other. Anyways, when you get around to the like patching up the boyfriend, he says, or whoever did it, I think somebody might have helped in that, but I don't recall. I didn't get to listen to the last bit of last session today, but anyways, he says, like, reaches or offers a hand and goes, Sean, sorry to meet this way. Outside, you can still hear, before I forget, over here. I'm gonna bring that down in some volume. You guys can adjust it, make it wherever you want it to be. There's still wind. There's still like shots being fired out in the streets. AVs like moving to like get the fuck out of the way of the traffic. You can also hear in the distance there are like sirens coming in, and you can make out what looks like several fucking trauma team vehicles like moving into various areas to like rescue their clientele, really. But the woman, like, immediately before you, like, drops her coffee as you guys break in the window, and she screams. She yells, "Security!"
No, not security. No security, please.
Do you hear what's going on outside? Do you want to get shot? That's the last thing you want to do is call anybody over here. You know what you got to do? You got to go
like,
barricade.
Standing up and like trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Lacey starts like walking. She's really messed up. She starts like basically shambling towards a red exit sign opposite of where you guys are at in the cubicles. She appears to be shorter than the cubicles as well, at least hunched over.
I want to set my perception. Yay, look at that. 10.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll also set my perception while basically having my character rifle through his med bag.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Holy fuck, I just see everything. 21. That's 31 perception right now.
Okay.
5.
You tried.
What's your total perception?
31.
Yeah, you're definitely busy. Okay, 31. Dante, you realize that Coca-Cola, who is dipping down to get away from the DEA's like weapons, has seen you guys make your way down to this building, and there's a Coca-Cola AV that is currently like coming down to the floor where you guys are at. Simultaneously, you can see the what did you call him, Mr. X, out on the street.
Mr. X.
Looking up at me.
Yeah, as you guys are breaking into the window, you see Mr. X begin climbing the side of the building barehanded, like Spider-Man.
Oh, no.
Why? Like, all right, so I'm gonna like, as I'm like looking at this lady and go like, don't call security. I'm like looking around trying to assess our situation in the building, and I look down and I see, all right, why is this motherfucker still here?
All right, I'm checking. I want to take a second and check exits, and then try to assess like what the next step of the plan is with a tactics roll based on what I.
There's a plan in the back of the room, or excuse me, a plan. There's a plan in the back of the room.
Nice.
There's a set of elevators in the back of the room. By the exit sign, you can see there's a stairwell as well.
And does it have the fire escape brown?
Yeah, I mean that's where
Awesome.
Lacey is shambling towards right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Astrid says, "Complex, what? Where are we going?"
Hold on, 1 second. Just I'm trying to huddle people back towards the middle of the room. Hey, Dez, we got Big Fuck and we got Coca-Cola coming our way.
We just have to make a choice right now. Let's get to the stairwell. And at a jog, I go and scoop up Lacey and sling her over my shoulder.
Oh yeah, sure. A big concrete tube where they can just shoot right down at us. All right, let's go.
What? You think the elevator is somehow a better choice?
No, I don't think anything's a good choice right now.
Right, exactly. So unless we find something
stop
better.
arguing with me and get us into the tube.
All right, I'm going.
I'm just gonna yell, you people in this room probably should run because they're about to blast this room with AVs and machine guns. Good luck.
One of the guys that's like obviously one of the wage cucks says, "What the hell? What's going on out there?"
Coca-Cola versus DEA, and they're looking to kill people. I don't know who, but we're not
in the middle
second.
of downtown.
Good luck.
Go barricade.
You see the lady running to a phone, and you hear her saying, like, "Hello, security."
Active shooter drill. Active shooter drill.
I'm gonna, as I'm like, jogging my way towards the thing, hoping people toward the door. I'm gonna like, point to the guy. Hey man, doing a show next week, 8:08. If I get out of this shit. All right, later, bye.
My character looks back as fucking Complex is doing this while fucking inserting a speed heal derm into fucking Lacey's arm. Not the time, Complex!
Yeah, just let them know where you're gonna be
It's
next week
always
so
the
they can kill
time.
you
It's
too.
always the time.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Traumatic moments really stick with people,
Okay.
Are you?
So you guys are where are you going, Phoenix?
I am taking Lacey to the door for the stairwell.
Okay. You get the door. You see that it's open. It's, or I should say, it's not locked or anything like that. There's a little warning sign on it that says an alarm will sound if you use it.
I think we're past
fire
that by
alarm?
now.
We're well beyond that.
Is there a fire alarm in this?
I mean, yeah, there definitely is
I'm
a fire
yanking
alarm in
it.
this
Hey,
building.
yeah. Can you?
I'm yanking
you're
the
just
fire
gonna
alarm.
trigger the. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just yanking the fire. I'm just sitting everywhere. Everywhere is going into a panic. That way we can blend.
Okay. You pull the fire alarm. People in the building don't seem to be as shocked because they've just watched all of this other shit happen. But you can already imagine that the panic in the rest of the building is ramping up almost immediately. People are already, as you guys were being passed down, like pressed up against the glass to watch the fucking mayhem that was going on outside. And so now that their building is suddenly being drawn into it, you're causing a pretty much a mass panic.
By the way, just as a heads up, I'm not sure what her body and will is, but I did use a speed heal on Lacey.
Okay. What they heal? What is it? Their body plus will plus d6 or something?
No, just body and will.
Okay. So I'll note that. Okay. She's still in seriously wounded, but she's not like one pimp slap away from death, so that's good. You slap the derm on her arm, and you see her like after a second, like pull her sleeve back down, and she gives a little bit of a shiver. The people in the room are all hiding now, like under their desks and whatnot. Except for the lady who's on the phone, who's now hanging up the phone. You open the elevator you open the stairwell, fire escape stairs. And as you kick the door open, you can see that the like warning klaxons and sirens are actually going off.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second.
I'm just writing jokes about Alex's history in the writing room for Disney. It's like where he got the idea that trauma is useful for creating memories. Oh, hey, that's good.
Oh, good.
Do not use elevators.
I
Yeah, that's
fucking
useful.
told you.
Hey, I didn't disagree with you. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying.
Astrid says, "Okay, let's go," and you guys all follow Dez into the fire escape, the stairwell. As you guys make your way down about a floor and a half, you can hear more people like coming into the area where you're at, all joining kind of the like sounds of all of the like the din.
Okay, how many floors down?
20.
19.
Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. All right, boys.
We just need to pretty much just hustle fast as we can.
Hey,
Yep.
Lacey, Wait, no, you didn't bring your gun. None of us brought our guns. Shit.
None
let's
of us
just
have
keep running.
anything.
Yeah, I just realized that again. Fuck, I wish we grabbed one of those off of those goddamn Yakuza goons before we got down here.
I mean, I do have this really expensive paring knife, but I imagine that's not going to help us much.
No, that's going to be useful later when you need to sell it.
Well,
So
assuming
you
we
buy
can
something
even
to
get
eat
back
because we
past
can't go
security
home.
with it.
Ooh, Lacey says, "We've got to get back to the station. My gun's in the locker."
Hey, Lacey, you still have your phone, right?
No, you threw it
Yeah.
off the fucking
No,
yeah,
side
I
with
did
all
not
of
everyone
it.
throw
else.
hers off because
Yep,
she
all of her
specifically
phones
has a
are gone.
burner. Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to call a super cab.
You think a super cab's gonna come pick us up right now?
She hands you the phone. You see her like sit down in the stairwell as people start like basically walking past you guys if you aren't continuing down the
No,
stairwell.
I'm continuing. Like I'm saying this to her like while I'm taking her down the stairs with her over my shoulder.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do to conceal yourself amongst the crowd, or to like blend in, or are you gonna just try and make it to the floor as quick as possible?
So what is that going to be? I'm assuming is that just like stealth, or is that using like some other mechanism?
Well, since there isn't fucking hide evade,
Conceal reveal.
I guess it would just be stealth. Maybe conceal reveal. Conceal, I guess, maybe.
Well, but that's
gonna say-
conceal object.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but I mean, for lack of hide evade, I would say it's either going to be conceal reveal or what's it called? Probably stealth.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to do stealth because that's a much better roll.
Let me look
than
at.
hide
stealth
evade,
go.
or than conceal reveal object.
All right, baby, don't let me down again. Let's go, stealth.
11.
All right, fuck. Yeah, 11 as well for me. Hey, that's already set, so this is active.
Okay, those aren't good rolls. Those aren't great rolls.
17.
This is a stealth
17's
roll, right?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
25.
You see, it appears as though Lacey and Astrid are fairly good at hiding in crowds. Boyfriend, not quite so much. Lacey reverses her jacket, and it becomes a different color. And you see her shake her hair, and her hair changes from like basically kind of like purple and rainbow colors to like kind of a muted sandy blonde.
We're going down a pair of stairs, or flight of stairs. Okay.
Okay, below you, as you guys are continuing to go down, let's see here. You guys are now currently on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me roll.
Okay, so just as some like flavor text.
Oh,
there.
wow.
So I activate the holo display on my jacket to
Okay.
literally be like the people that were passing in the crowd.
How do you do that?
So because I have a holo display on my jacket and I have my AR rig, which I assume can hook in together, right?
Yeah, actually, that does
Yeah.
work.
So I want to use that to actually like as I'm looking and going through the crowd, it's just like projecting the like clothes of the people, so I can better like blend in to the crowd around us.
Okay, that'll work. I'll give you a +2 stealth bonus for that as well.
Nice.
Your outfit becomes a confusing jumble of like images plastered from the other sides of, or like the other people around you, and kind of like that. If you've ever seen Scanner Darkly, the way that the face keeps changing.
Oh yeah.
Or the outfit
Oh, I
keeps
remember
changing.
that, yeah.
Something like that is going on Phoenix's jacket now, or Desmond's jacket.
I know what you're talking about. The suits they wear when they go into the
You got it.
station to hide each other's identities. Yeah.
Yep. Most of the people here are wearing business suits, something appropriate for work. But yeah, you guys make your way down to the second floor. As a matter of fact, it was a very generous roll out of that D at 20. Good thing I roll like shit. You guys make your way to the second floor when suddenly you start to hear somebody behind you or like above you in the stairwell. Some sort of like panic. People start screaming, and you see what looks like some kind of like salaryman go essentially falling through the hole that you can see down in the fire escape down to the bottom floor, and he makes a big meaty splat when he hits the concrete down there. Looking up, you can see the 7-foot tall man in a fucking trench coat pushing his way down to you, and looking at you guys.
Is he pretty heavily sibed? This is the side,
You haven't really seen much
freak?
of him, but I mean, he might be. You guys have assumed that he's pretty heavily sibed.
Is there a fire extinguisher on this way down?
Probably.
Can I grab one on the way out if there's one?
Sure. You break the glass and grab a fire extinguisher.
All right, I'm continuing down.
Okay. You guys make your way down to the first floor, and you see what looks like LAPD outside the front door. Excuse me. The people are all rushing the lobby to leave the building. You can see LAPD is out on the streets, watching the building you guys came from for the most part, but there are drones flying around and taking pictures of the crowds, probably facial recognizing software, running face rec software and whatnot. And you can see that there are a series of flying camera drones, in addition to the ones that are working with LAPD that say Stream 5 or different news stations cameras. You guys have been part of a pretty crazy event here.
I want to take my shirt and put it up over my my nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my unzip the back of my jacket that reveals the hood and flip that up and zip my jacket up and keep my head down while we exit the building.
I'm doing the paparazzi hide where I grab my jacket and just cover my face as I run.
Okay. You see Astrid and her boyfriend Sean does the same, where they're doing whatever they can to cover their face. Lacey's sort of doing the same thing. Hair down in her face, off-colored.
Are people sort of all going in one direction, or are they kind of overrunning where the police are, or are they just free to exit the building kind of wherever?
Well, as you see at the front of the building right now, there's a large group of people that are queued to get through the doors and whatnot, because LAPD is out there looking for people who are involved in this,
Right.
And
they
behind
know
you,
with this?
You don't know what they know yet. That's the thing. You just got to gamble whether they know it's you or not, or whether their drones catch you, they see your face and they're like, "Hey, we already are looking for these people for something else," But yeah, right now you don't know what they know. At any rate, you do have Mr. X coming fucking at rapid pace down behind you. And he will be in this lobby full of people with you here shortly.
Well, okay, so we're surrounded by people, right? In this lobby, there's tons of people.
Yeah, you're in a big crowd.
How close are the police?
Police are outside, on the street. The people are trying to push through the doors to get outside.
Could they hear me if I yelled?
Probably not. Yelling over all the people.
Okay.
Unless you had some sort of augmented vocals.
No.
Or a mic or a megaphone. Yeah, you're just one of the screams in the crowd.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do? Push through?
I mean, that's all we got right now.
Okay, let me make I want to make a perception roll real quick. You said everyone's funneling out through like this one. Is it like a rotating door? Is it like a push door? What is it?
It's just a regular like opens two doors open up like a double door.
Okay.
Sorry, just a regular one of those. People are flooding through. It's just that there's a lot of people in this building trying to get out right now, right?
Right. Does it look like the cops are like stopping each person and like talking to them or something?
No, they're just trying to like make sure people aren't stampeding out onto the street.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're slowing the flow, and they're letting drones do all of the like searching people.
Gotcha. Okay. So then I'm just gonna keep my head down and like push
Because a
into
drone
the
with
crowd.
facial recognition software is generally like going to be more reliable. You know,
Right.
They might be looking to see if there's somebody in a Coca-Cola uniform. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I just put my head down and push like into the crowd.
Sorry, I just got a ping from Dima, a friend of mine.
Freaking Dima, dude.
What the fuck does Demo
Okay.
want?
He said, "What game are you guys always playing?"
What a fucking loser. Anyway,
Dima's cool. Shut up.
I know.
Anyways,
Tell him we're playing Pathfinder 2.
Well, I see offline. Anyway,
oh, I don't know.
He's not Rook of the Year anymore.
never gonna be
Right.
Rookie of the Year again.
Anyways, so you guys start pushing in. Let's see. This is going to be an athletics roll to get through.
Okay.
It's going to take. You can wait and get through normally, which risks the dude catching you, like at least coming into the room with you. And who knows where it goes from there? Because eventually people will go out and you'll flow out with traffic, or you can try and beat the crowd by making an athletics roll and pushing through the crowd to like expedite things. The difficulty to push through, like basically to charge through, is going to be 17 on athletics right now. It'll be 15 if you want to get out next round. And it'd be 13 if you want to get out in 2 rounds. And then by 3 rounds, you guys will all be out anyways.
All right, I'm going to add 2 points of luck to my athletics roll.
I think my character's gonna wait. He's pissed off. It's been a long day. He has a perception of 3. I don't even think he knows that guy's there.
I've said it already.
Have you?
Yeah, he told
Well,
us
and
that
it's
he
not
was
like we
coming.
didn't know that guy fell.
14.
Doesn't mean I looked
Well,
up.
I don't know that anybody actually called him out. Now that I think about it, like
No, I did. I called it out to
Dante said he's coming
yeah.
up.
to Dez. It's like, hey, Dez, and, loud enough that like, hey, we've got Big Boy coming up, and we've got Coca-Cola
oh yeah,
coming down.
I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Thank you. Okay, so if your character missed it, like that might be a thing, but like I do remember him actually saying that.
My character rolled a fucking 5, which is now a 3 because of serious wounds. He ain't having a good day. He ain't listening to
Okay.
shit.
I didn't see any of the rolls, but which one of you guys passed and failed?
I'm round 2.
I think I'm on. You said it was 17 for right away, 15 for 1
Yeah.
round, and then 13 for 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
I'm on 15, so a 1 round
15
is what
as
it'll
well.
take me. Yeah.
Yep.
I took 2. Sorry, I put 2 points of luck. I'm at 15. No, sorry. That's 14 plus 2, 16. So I'm still, 1 round.
When I get close
All
enough.
right.
Okay, I'll let you.
I'm sorry. I was getting that all down. So I need to stop talking to Dima also. He's asking about role-playing games, and I need to just shut him off. Anyways, so which one of you got immediately? None of you? Nobody
Yeah,
beat
none of
seven?
us got immediately, but I think
Okay, but-
3 of us got 1 round.
Got one. now.
Okay, so you guys will push your way out, and that's pretty good, though. All right, and then Spoon's the only one who didn't get...
He didn't even try. He was just waiting, I thought.
Okay. Well, Lacey, she's going to blow all of her luck for the session. That's a D20. That's a heck of a roll. That's a 10!
Hey.
That is almost a 10.
Okay, Lacey will be out this immediately.
He's small. She's squeezing
Astrid,
underneath everyone.
Right? She made 13, so she's out in 2 rounds.
Is it possible
Boyfriend.
to like maybe spend one of my rounds to help pull one of them up a little bit more with me?
And that's 3 rounds for boyfriend. Doesn't look like Astrid's trying to save boyfriend very much. She's ahead of him.
All right, well, I don't give a fuck about the boyfriend, you know, being real here.
Are we close enough to the police that I can speak to them?
By the time you get to the front door, yeah, you will be. So you're out in 2 rounds. Lacey's out now. And then, or excuse me, 1 round after, I should say. So next round, you can talk to the cops.
Okay.
All right, so we'll pass that round, and we'll be on to the next round. You can talk to the cops now. And Mr. X is emerging from the back of the room.
Stars.
You see the figure in like the trench coat, like basically push the fire, like all the people out of the doorway, and specifically grab like one of the guys that's in his way and throw him into the ceiling. And the person gets like stuck in the paneling on the ceiling for a second before falling.
Ow.
And he begins like scanning the crowd looking for you guys. Hawk, what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna tell that cop, basically, I'd be like, "Help! The man that those corpses are hunting down. He's came into this building. That's him in the trench coat. He's fleeing from him. He's killing people."
Okay, I'm gonna
help. Ooh, you know what?
Performance, or what would it be?
I got him.
Acting?
No, I got him. I got him. I'm with him on this. I want to. I don't have.
You gonna take over for this?
Assist?
I want to assist him with like persuasion.
You should roll for him if you have a good persuasion.
I do have a good persuasion. I actually have a plus. I'm at 15 for persuasion right now. Because I put all that.
You have a 15 total?
Yep, I have 15 total right now because I added some to it because of
Bro, you're
when
cheating.
I did my. No, I did this before the fucking thing, before the meeting.
He's using the wardrobe style system from
Yeah,
the expanded fashion system.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got him. I'm fine with assisting you on the persuasion if you want to jump in. And
Yeah, I'll do the main. I'll be the main guy talking. We're both out at the same time.
I will assist. I'm fine with that.
All right, 7
Oh,
plus.
kill me, dude. I saw it.
Yeah, that's not going to be an assist.
You don't know that. Yeah, you do. It's 5.
All right, that's going to be a -5 on your roll.
My
Actually,
22 on-
Dante.
Talking.
All right, you got a 21. It's still a 7 or a 16.
He's like,
22.
fucking Fuses over here, like, we were on the top of the other building when it all went down, officer. They're after us.
Not that bad.
Anyways,
Just not a good liar. I'm an honest
He's
one.
sweating. He's sweating profusely as we as I'm talking. To him.
That man.
what was your total?
22.
Oh, and you're still not.
No, I'm outside. I'm
Sorry,
one round.
Spoon. You're
Seriously.
still not. You're not trying to push through the door.
No.
Okay, what's your stealth roll?
9.
It was 9. Okay.
Yeah, it stinks, man. I saw the 7 and it like tilted 1.
Oh wow.
That's lucky.
Oh, stealth roll. That's still enough to notice you, though.
Oof.
9 is not much. Okay, Spoon, you see Mr. X, and actually now that you're pretty close to him and like a little bit ahead of him, you look back. You can see that Mr. X is actually what looks like a fairly tall Chinese guy. Or he looks Asian to you, I guess. Maybe you don't know that he's Chinese, but He looks very stern, and he is now like, you know how when you're in the shallow end of the pool and you're like are trying to walk quickly through the water, and you use your hands to like propel you forward. Well, he's doing that with people in the crowd as he's like walking through.
But is he doing that towards me?
Yeah, he's doing that towards you, looking at you right now.
Okay. No thanks. I'm gonna start trying to push through people now.
Okay, make an athletics roll.
Hurt.
There you go.
That might not be shit.
I mean,
That is a 14 with my serious wounds.
okay, it's a 14. That'll get you out in one more round based on where you at, where the crowd's been moving. He is going to try and like catch up to where you're at in the crowd for this round. Hawk, you are about to be on the street. All three of you are about to be on the street.
Okay.
And let's see.
I am the street.
Why do I keep rolling this d20?
You like it? You love
Fuck it.
D&D.
To the Shadow Realm with it.
Right?
As I'm navigating the crowd and getting out, I'm gonna net speak to Complex. I'm gonna be like, make a right and then make immediate another right down the first alley you see.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and get the cops to see if they can slow this fucker down before we get out there.
I am not waiting for that to happen. I am getting the fuck out of there. There's a mob of people. All the bodies will probably slow this guy down somewhat. And then the cops are going to start shooting at him when he's killing people. So I'm getting the fuck out.
What was the total of your roll, Dante, for your persuasion?
22.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 22. You yell at the cops. One of the cops hears you and starts listening to what you're saying.
I'm like, yo, that big guy right there, he jumped from the other building over to our building. I don't know what the fuck, but he threw a guy down the staircase while we were coming down. We've all just been trying to get the fuck out.
The cop says, "It's okay, sir. I'll get him." And he points at Spoon.
No! What?
What?
Big one.
Because
Oh,
he's
the
now
tall
pointing
dude in
back
a
at
trench
Spoon
coat.
and a tall dude in a trench coat. And he sees Spoon in his fucking, like, schlubby clothes and is like, he's got to be the perpetrator.
And the bullet
big
wound.
one.
Huge guy! The huge guy!
You see him start, like, pushing through the crowd towards Spoon and the huge guy.
My character, of
the
course,
big-
makes
oh
this
my
incredibly fucking poor timing. He's like, Complex, I'll fucking kill you.
No, that's right now. That's not a good idea.
He speaks into his comm. It's him! Anyways, the three of you are now out on the street. You can see that there are like portable barriers up and stuff to like basically try and give like people down below some cover from falling objects and whatnot. A lot of people are being moved off of the streets. You can still see like AVs, like basically the whole area has been cordoned off to AV traffic at this point.
All right, I'm just gonna look at Dez real quick, and not Dez, Fuse, and tell him, look, Dez is gonna run down the street. He's gonna make the first right, and then the next right into the first alley that he sees. Just go follow him. I'm gonna get everyone else out. I'm waiting for Astrid and Thing. Just grab Lacey, make sure she's out of here too.
I'm gonna pick up Lacey. From like the in both arms thing where she like carrying her like underneath like the crook of the leg in the back, and we're gonna take off.
Okay. You grab Lacey. You guys are taking off. See, back in the room, Spoon, you're almost out, and you're with Astrid's boyfriend. Her boyfriend has like come over to you. Doc, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
I can
He
see
yells.
that.
You guys are managing to keep him like out of arm's reach as he's like pushing through towards you guys. Let me get one more athletics roll from the three of you to resolve this part of the scene.
I feel a stink weasel coming on. I'm blowing 2 points of luck.
Okay.
It was almost a 1. I saw it. There's another 14.
Okay. You are out, Spoon. You don't know where Sean and Mr. X have gone. The cop goes past you, and you see like his helmet, and you see like basically him like trying to stop somebody through the crowd. Do you care what's going on with Sean, or are you just out?
I'm probably out.
Okay. The rest of you guys are running down the alley, right? You said you were going to the right and then out to the right of the alley?
Correct.
Okay.
And so
Right.
when I get over there, I'm going to post up around that corner, and I'm going to set my stealth and set a perception roll to try and make sure that I catch everybody coming across and that we're not, like, no one's chasing us.
All right. You get into the area, the fucking hallway, or I should say the alleyway. Go ahead and set your... You said you're going to reset your...
Yeah, I'm
perception?
going to reset my stealth, and then I'm going to set my perception. And I want to use threat detection. Take a second and use threat detection to boost my my perception.
Okay. You hear a couple of shots from inside the building that you guys just came out of. Immediately, there's a response, and you can see cops on the street turning towards the building you guys were coming out of.
My character looks back, reaches immediately into his pocket, and is like, oh, fuck, no, I ain't dying to a ricochet. Pops like the top of the syringe and then injects his neck.
Okay. Giving yourself some speed heal.
Last of my speed heal.
All right.
Your kidneys fail you. Roll a d20.
Okay, so that's a 20 on my stealth and a 24 on my perception.
Okay. You can see people like filtering into the alleys with you guys as well. Most people are going off in the streets, like to where the cops are cornering people off. Basically, everybody but Sean is gathered here.
All right, and so I count them off as everybody shows up.
See,
Like,
Astrid
hey.
is like looking behind her.
Is this everybody? Where's the other guy?
No, my boyfriend Sean, he's still in there somewhere.
What?
Okay.
I mean, he was
so-
in the crowd behind me.
Who's the last one here?
Me?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be.
Did you see? Did
I'm
you
looking
see?
for Sean.
Yeah, did you see him?
He was right behind me before I saw the fucking cops start going in.
As Ark would go by, Complex is still looking inside to see if he sees Sean.
You guys are on the side of the building right now. You can't see in. It's just an alleyway.
No, I'm still at the front because like I'm saying, as Ark would go by and come out, and like I would direct him to go right to like meet with Dez down the block. I'm looking for Sean at the door before I leave.
Okay. You're standing there when you see an altercation happen inside. The police officer pulls his gun and opens fire in that crowded building. You're not sure where Sean is just yet. But when you see the top half of the police officer's body like fly over the crowd and people scream and start stampeding away from the door.
Yeah, I'm booking it then. Fuck that guy. Fuck Sean.
Okay, you run around and you see the rest of them like gathering in the alley, catching their breath.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Let's just leave.
Okay, all right. Let's just go then.
That cop just got ripped in half.
You know what?
Holy shit!
You know, I don't even want to. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to know right now. We just gotta get the fuck out of here.
He went flying. What the fuck?
All right. I head off to the front of the group, and I start like going like corner to corner, checking, making sure everything's clear as we try to navigate our way out of the immediate vicinity without getting involved with the cops or anything.
I want to keep my eyes up to dodge AVs / drones.
Okay, so you're watching for drones. You can see that there is a drone. Like there's several drones all over the area, honestly. There is a drone that's scanning the crowd near you guys and is moving into the alley to like chase the people that ran around the other side of the building.
Away from us or towards us?
It's coming towards you guys right now.
Okay, so we need to go fast then. We need to get away from this. That or we need to like jump
It's
in
probably
dumpster
the
and hide.
Coca-Cola fucking AV. We gotta, yeah.
Yep, you can see as you do, the Coca-Cola AV kind of like flies into the alleyway, like above you, about 15 floors up. As you guys are like starting to skedaddle from that area, and Spotlight sweeps down into the alleyway. It's you guys need to move it or lose it at this point. Athletics rolls to like flee the scene.
Beat the okay. All right, athletics rolls it is.
Jeez, dude.
You don't need anything massive here to succeed. Just
12.
I mean, 13 will get it, kind
13.
of.
I'm 14. Yep. And I'm still carrying Lacey, so you don't have to roll.
14.
I mean, she can still move on her own.
I'm faster than she is by far. She's wounded.
All right. So let's see. You all got like who passed 13?
Phoenix.
Okay. You two. All right. The two of you guys remaining are about to be hit by the spotlight. Spotlight hits the two of you. You guys look up. Meanwhile, Phoenix and Dez and Archangel, they beat feet. You guys are beating feet also, but like you see, like the spotlight hit you guys. You can't help but kind of look back, as you can see. It's quickly like useless because you're looking into a spotlight. But you can tell that the AV is now lowering down into the alley towards you guys. There is a big smash, like a kind of like a almost like an explosion, but not really an explosion, as the wall inside the room, or the wall inside the building where you just came from, the concrete gets blown out, and you can see what looks like the 7-foot-tall man now is no longer in the trench coat, and instead you can see what looks like a large cyber arm that is trying to, like jaws of life, the rebar out from the concrete as he's slowly crunching through the wall to get through to the alley where you guys are at. You see sparks go flying.
Well, if we needed a candidate for who killed fucking that drug dealer friend to you guys, I think we found him.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bet.
Keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
Yep,
I'm gonna keep running.
Yep, let's do it.
Look at this giant pack of I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go get him.
All right, so you guys start running as you hear the angle grinder like start going. Where are you guys going specifically, or just trying to flee the immediate scene?
I think really just getting out of here is one of the more important things.
A heaping helping of somewhere that's not here sounds very appealing at the moment.
Okay. You have a problem, though. You're in an alleyway being chased by an AV. Two of you have been spotted. Are you guys sticking together? Continuing to run?
Yeah,
You
sure.
try
We
and
can
lose
stick
them
together.
somewhere. What you gonna do? I mean, it's smarter to stick together, probably. Well, unless you don't give a fuck about anybody, and then splitting up is probably the way to go.
Just tossed everyone's fucking phone down a fucking skyscraper. There ain't no meeting up after this.
Well, I mean, we could. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop on the phone and I'm gonna call a super cab.
You don't have
Okay.
a phone.
I got.
He's got Lacey's phone.
Oh,
The burner.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call. Besides, you also have a phone because yours is in your body.
yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call a super cab. And I'm gonna request pick up 3 blocks northeast from where we are.
Thank you for calling Super Cab. How can I direct your call?
All right, I'm gonna need a pickup in about as quick as you can. 3. What's the address? What's the address over there? Is that a Bloomington's? The northwest corner of Bloomington's, over in the this the executive
Do you have an account with us,
sector?
sir?
Yeah, I do. And
Please
I
enter
give
your
my
account number into your phone.
fuck.
We're not showing
Okay.
that you're calling from an agent.
Yeah, I know it's not my phone.
We're going to need you to put in your your bank information as well.
Oh my god, okay, I definitely can't do this while I'm fucking running.
Yeah, you're like running.
Yeah, I'm running and like trying to. I'm like, this isn't gonna fucking work. Okay, all right. Next plan. I'm gonna mentally. I'm gonna reach out to Complex.
Okay.
With my NetSpeak chip. I'm gonna say basically scramble, and we're gonna meet at the train station.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think scramble is a good idea right now at all.
Well, the only reason why I say scramble is because if we all stick together, there's a better chance that their AV can track all of us at the same time because we're together. But if we actually split, then they can't follow all of us.
All right, what's the first break in this alleyway?
All right. You guys break out of the alleyway, and you can see that there is a club across the street that's got some kind of live audience shit going on. You can see expensive, like, suits and clientele. Music is so loud over here that they don't even realize that there's, like, shooting going on over on that side of town. And you can see a bunch of people... I'm sorry, did I mess it up?
What?
No.
The expensive-looking clothing?
The best kind of clubbing.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I said, so... anyways,
My bad.
Yeah, so you can see that there's, like, plenty of crowd here, and unlike where you were just at, they're not all screaming and running about. You can't even hear the pops of the gunfire anymore. So where are you guys heading from here?
Do you think we could get in there?
I think I can get in there. I'm like,
All right, so let's
You think
try
we
that.
get in
Do you
there
think
looking the way we're looking? With the
Stage
I
lights?
door?
look fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I look
we're
fucking
just
baller.
all? I mean, if you can get us in there, then or you just get in there and then you go around to the stage door and let us in.
I don't think you want to wait for the stage door. Just come in as my
I mean,
entourage.
yo, you do have charismatic impact.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
All right, let's try it. And is it like a getting in line thing? Is there like a line
Well, there's a
outdoor,
bunch of people
or-
on the street, like, out on the curbs smoking, you know. Like, imagine being outside of a nightclub.
Gotcha.
People
Okay.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so
going
I-
up to the. I'm going up
Yeah,
to the
I want to
doorman
run over
himself.
there to get in with the smokers.
Okay. You guys kind of mingle with the crowd. A lot of you, like, kind of bloody. Astrid keeps looking around. Where the fuck is Sean? Fuck.
Hey, you gotta stop looking so desperate. You gotta blend in right now, okay?
Fuck.
All right.
Yeah, hold
See,
on, chill out,
like,
chill out,
blood
chill
on
out.
everybody.
Yeah, I like dig into my jacket. I pull out a pack of cigarettes and I take a cigarette and I offer one to her. I'm like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, okay?
Her hands shaking.
take a sec.
Not just from, like, adrenaline, but from climbing, well, holding on, I should say, while being passed down from the arms. Her hands are just generally trembly now from overexertion and adrenaline. She lights the cigarette after some trouble. Thanks.
He took a seat on the curb.
Yeah, she walks over to the curb and has a seat. You see Lindsay reverses her jacket back. And with a shake of her hair turns back to her more normal purple color.
Is that her alter ego? Is that Lacey's alter ego as Lindsay?
I'm sorry, did I say Lindsay?
You did, but I was like,
I'm getting...
Sorry,
I'm getting fucking word jammed a little bit from like not being used to the sound effects in the other layer.
Yeah.
I really dig it though, but yeah, it is causing me to get like somewhat word jammed a little bit. So bear with me as I get used to it. Like learning to talk on radios in Arma. Anyways. So, yeah, Lacey reverses her jacket and shakes her hair back to the usual color. You can see that she's pretty pale, and thankfully in much better like condition from like the gunshots after the speed heal, I guess. But still not doing great. Complex, do your thing, she says.
Yeah, I'm trying to here. I'm gonna make my way over to the doorman.
Okay. You walk up to the doorman. He looks like he's maybe Pacific Islander or something like that.
It's a good Pacific Islander green. I don't know. Just gonna nod to him like, hey, what's up, man?
What the fuck are you doing here, Complex? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Just hanging out.
I rolled under your reputation right there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good roll. Excellent roll. But yeah, man, no, I was just down the block. We were meeting up with some boys with the Yakuza and trying to get a deal to like perform at their big hotel over there. Not very good.
Oh shit! You're trying to get a deal to go do some work at Yomi?
Yeah, Yomi, man, it's crazy. Big place. Thought I could make some big mucks there, but it's not so great. Yo, you think I can get in here real quick and see if I can knock up a deal with the boy here? What club is this anyway? Like, I'm just looking at the door. Reboot. I'm like looking at. Yeah, I want to see if I can do reboot instead. You know those Yakuza guys? They're trying to cheap me out, and I figured your boys here can probably give me a better deal.
Yeah. Who's with you?
I'm like, I'm looking back and I'm like, I'm just pointing to like, oh, there's my it's my bodyguard, pointing to Dez, and the rest of those like weird ruffian-looking dudes. That's my entourage, and I'm like, pointing out Fuse and Ark and Lacey.
He basically is like nodding you guys in as Complex acknowledges you. Says, hey, yeah, the person you're gonna want to talk to is Kanuha. It's the booking manager.
Okay. All right, Kanuha.
In a few minutes, or like a few seconds, you guys make your way in. You guys are in there, and you can see the band up there doing their thing. Crowd is all like screaming, and it's loud as fuck in this place. And for the most part, you guys are having to yell to be heard, like over it. Those of you with NetSpeak chips literally have the ability to not have to yell, because that's one of the main things they were designed for. Places like this.
Yeah, I'm quickly go to Dez. Hey, Dez, keep an eye out. I'm gonna go try and see if I can get us a back room real quick to hide out in for a minute.
All right, cool. I'll try to keep everybody together.
You walk in. You see the door guard, like the door guy, follows you in, and has one of his guys go and like stand in for his position that he just left. He says, "Yeah, come with me, C."
All right. Hey, thanks, sir. What's your name again?
He says, "My name's Hani."
Hani. That's That's a fucking cool name.
Yeah. After he tells you that, it becomes pretty apparent that like he and a bunch of other Pacific Islanders run the Reboot Bar. He says, yeah, follow me. And he starts pushing his way through the crowd. You guys find yourself in the back, in the hallway. You can see that there are 2 green rooms off to your left, and there's another, like, basically, like, back room for, like, the kegs and the boxes of wine and shit like that off to the right. And you can see the door on the way out. There's a large double doors out the back that is currently, like, unloading the next band's gear into the back alley to be brought in to the stage.
I'm like, okay, I'm letting Dez know about the back door out, and there's a truck there, and they're unloading the band's equipment.
Honey says, hey, you guys are shot up. I couldn't see it in the light before. You all right?
Yeah, you know, man, it's probably the reason we didn't get the job.
We were there and they started shooting. I took a bullet for
Shut
Complex.
up, Fuse.
Whoa, they're shooting at Yomi?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
is he even there? I thought you were the only one in towards the back room.
Well, Hani just took him back
all
there.
of us, yeah.
Oh, it took all of you guys back to the back room.
All of us. Okay, sorry. You had mentioned that you were like, I'm going to go back there. My bad.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna take me, but then he took all of us. So
I thought it would be easier to take everybody.
yeah.
Sure.
He
Did it
says,
crash everyone
"Hey,
else?
let me get you guys the first aid kit and whatnot."
Oh yeah, we got Ark here. Hey, Ark, he's got a first aid kit.
He says, "I'll go get Kanuha also, so you can talk about a gig, but let's try and get these wounds taken care of." He leaves the room. The big Hani, the big man in like a black suit. He leaves. You guys are now basically in the hallway alone.
All right, I'm gonna just casually step into the green room, the first green room, or the second one there, the back door. Just let everyone
Okay.
in with me. Just leave the door open. Just keeping an ear listening for if anything starts coming down the hallway that's not like normal footsteps.
Okay.
I'm listening for if boss music starts playing suddenly from inside the club.
Nope. You guys are sitting there. You can see that, like, obviously you guys aren't supposed to be in the green room. There's other people's shit in here.
Yeah, obviously, but it's like still I just need to sit down for a second. All right. Look, they got the back door. There's a truck out back.
They got a sink and everything. Lacey goes over and starts, like, washing her face and, like, trying to wash blood off of her.
All right, I'm no longer saying this mentally to Dez. Instead, I'm saying, all right, so there's a truck out back. There's another band, gear in it, whatever. Don't care. Shit hits the fan. We're taking that truck.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yep. All right. We just need to. So this is like the stage door, basically, right? So is it propped open, or did it like swing open and then is it shut now?
You guys are in a room that's not connected to the stage right now.
So
Okay.
the way I'm picturing it is that this is
It's
like
just
the
a room
hallway.
for them to prepare and, like, do makeup or fucking, like,
So it's the
whatever
green
they want to
room.
do. They relax before the show and after.
Right. Sorry.
It's like a
I
couple
guess
of green rooms.
I was talking. Sorry, I was talking about the stage door around back where they were using the truck to load.
That goes into the main hallway.
Right. That's what So I wanted to know
Yeah,
if that
I
door
was-
is propped open or if it was shut and then got opened.
The back door is currently open. You can see,
Okay.
like, gear sitting out there, and there's, like, people smoking and like assembling drums to just walk them through. Shit like that. That answer your question?
Yeah, it does. I'm now
Okay,
thinking
cool.
about if we needed to steal that truck, how do we do that? Although the easiest thing might be to just hotwire it.
Let's see. How would we steal that truck? Fuse, kill.
Out of my way, losers. We're going shopping.
We're in the fucking executive zone. I'm
Look,
sure their trucks
Look,
are
all
eating
we
bullshit.
know is that we just don't hand fuse a blowtorch. He can do everything as long as it doesn't involve a blowtorch.
He's
Oh
just
my
welding his
God.
shit at. All right. A few minutes later, you see two guys come back. You recognize Hani in his black suit, and you can see a barrel-chested Pacific Islander with what looks like lots of tribal tattoos on his biceps. He's wearing a red Hawaiian T-shirt that is open, like scandalously low, showing off like his pecs and whatnot. 1 second, let me move Molly.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, there we go. All right, and you see the guy come in. A couple of women come in as well. The women are holding like the first aid kits and stuff like that, and you can see Hani, the bouncer, is no stranger to the first aid kit. He immediately like takes one from the girl and comes over and is like, "You guys good? Are you bleeding still?"
I'm still good.
My character flips
I
out his
don't think I'm bleeding anymore.
med scanner and starts flipping through data. No, we shall be good.
You guys need any of this stuff?
She might.
I know how to stitch up a wound.
Who are you pointing at this?
I was like gesturing to Lacey over in the corner, like using the sink and like because she's still kind of fucked up, isn't she?
Don't give her any more speed heal.
Is there a limit?
One a day, unless you want your nervous system to crash.
They never tell us the warning.
On the labels.
No, you don't like. In on deployment, they don't care. On deployment, they're just like you do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
It makes me. Is my heart gonna explode?
Wait.
Astrid begins using the sink to like wash off. Konoha says, "So Complex, you wanted to talk about some booking?"
Yeah, actually. I'm like, like for a moment, kind of nervous, like looking back at the door and then like thinking about it and going, I was gonna try and get a gig down at Yomi, but those Yakuza guys, man, they always try and like cheap you out on like the door fees and your cut of drinks for the night and all that stuff. They were trying to offer me a flat rate. Can you believe that?
They weren't even going to give you part of the door?
Nah, they were
Kinda
even
fucked.
trying to give me the minimum drink. Hey, those guys, those fucking goons, man. Fuck them. I'm glad the place got shot up.
When did this happen?
Like-
He, kind of
like
leans
about a-
against the wall.
Like about a half hour ago.
Fucking hell, man. You've been running around for that long?
Yeah, it's been a rough night. Ran down 20 flights of steps trying to get out of that place.
Says, well, when were you thinking you wanted to do something?
I don't know. How does what's today again? This is the 11th. How's the 17th sound? No, not the 17th. The 21st.
As a professional courtesy, I don't want to waste your time. Like, we don't book within the month. We need enough time to put out flyers.
Oh, no problem.
Build a
shit,
presence.
You do all of that? Fuck, I've been doing that shit myself. Holy fuck.
Well, I mean, you can't really have a job as a promoter and not promote, right?
Holy shit, you're a promoter?
Yeah.
I've been looking for a promoter, man.
Should get yourself like an actual promoter or an agent.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do the job
need
for. I mean, obviously, it would cost you, but
Yeah, I mean, you'll get your cut, but shit, dude. What? Okay, so you said next month. Next month, when? What about like a Saturday next month? March? As long as I don't fucking die. What?
you see him like his arms are crossed, and as he uncrosses his arms and puts his hand into the air, you can see what looks like a like skin tight glove on the inside of his hands that covers basically the inside of his palm and covers the tips of his fingers. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be on the back half of his hand, really.
Is that like a smart gun link?
And you see him like basically start making like arcane gestures with his hands. You guys all know what this is. He's interacting with AR rigs, but you guys don't generally carry or leave your AR rigs on. Like most normal people have them on pretty constantly. But yeah, he's going through a display, probably looking at a calendar if you're probably looking at something from his agent, most likely. You see him sit there for a second after he's done making these gestures in the air. He says, all right, let's look at the calendar. Hey, so what do you got? What do you think about either Friday or Saturday of the 21st, 22nd of March?
22nd of March, the Saturday, sounds good to me, man. That's a great time. Gives me plenty of time to work out some new shit, too.
Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't. Look, I'll give you another word of professional advice. Two things, right? Make your shows big and don't make them all the time. People won't come out to your shows if you're playing every fucking night. It's not special anymore. Once a month is probably good. Maybe two if you really need to. But don't play small places, you know?
Nah, I've been trying to move up to the bigger places, actually. That's why I was out here at Yomi. Trying to get into the big leagues, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what your odds of getting it at Yomi are. I mean, obviously that place is, I think it's owned by Yakuza, but, like, I mean, I don't know. They've got a legitimate business front, but they have a very different kind of clientele there, I think.
Hey, man. The Japanese have some history with humor. Like comedy, right?
Sure, I guess.
If you want to get hit in the nuts.
They like torture porn. That's what they like.
All right,
They think I'm
so
Japanese.
I'll get to you with the details on this in a little bit. Obviously, you know, like you're gonna have to rep the location on your social media and stuff like that.
Yo,
you know,
fucking yeah, you got it, man. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna need you to like, you know, give your contact to my boy Arker over there. He's gonna do the interchange between the two of you real quick. All right?
Yeah. Well, you don't have an agent?
Des
Long
threw his
story,
agent
man.
off a
Phone
fucking...
agent?
Des threw his agent off a fucking skyscraper.
Nope. Don't need to say that.
What the
Des
fuck?
did.
Don't say that. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you know, Des. He's this guy, bodyguard, paranoid. He thought maybe someone was following us for like the last week.
Are you... Complex, are you fucking moonlighting as an edge runner? Because I haven't seen this kind of fucking explanations of bullshit since fucking since Violence Jane came through with Suicide Driver.
Why do they have work for us?
That is actually a good question. I mean, why? Do you have work for us if I'm an edge runner?
I mean, there's probably people that do need work for you. Or do need
tell
work.
Tell you what, if you got
I'm
some
just
people
wondering, I'm just saying, random fucking, like, what is it, Monday? What is it? Monday night firefights, huh? And, brushes with the Yakuza is what I'm hearing already. It just doesn't sound like you're doing too much of your comedy routine over there. Unless this is part of it.
You know, you got to get your inspiration from somewhere, right?
I just don't generally see
like-
the talent walk in with, like, all of them riddled with bullets. You know what I'm saying?
It's performance art.
It's all part of a grander method for my new stand-up shows. I'm like getting into the role of an edge runner and their lifestyle and how hilarious it is at times.
Whatever,
Are
man.
you buying any of?
Yeah, you should have seen him 2 weeks ago. I had to pull a piece of fucking shrapnel out of his spine.
All right.
Look.
That ain't my business. Anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Here,
look,
let me
as
give
far
you
as-
the deets. He
Look.
leans over to Archangel. You see him with that glove, like, basically make a pointing gesture at you. And your agent recognizes a Ping from an unknown agent.
My character has his eyes like turned left in his sockets, nods.
The information says, let's see, what's his last name? His name is Kanuha Kamealoha. I'll put that in the chat for you. There you go. It's in Discord.
Noted.
He is Reboot's booking manager and is also a promoter. He says, well, I'll tell you what, you make sure that you guys clean up. You guys can stay here for about 15 more minutes till this set is over, and then you got to fill out or get out so that the talent can take their green room back.
Tell you what, Kahuna, I appreciate the hospitality. That's great of you. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm looking forward to a great show next month.
Yeah, me too. I mean, if it's trash, then, well, I'm not calling you back.
Or it won't be trash, I promise you that.
I'll do the work on my end. I'll get asses in seats. You just make sure that they laugh their asses off.
Got it.
Do you mind mixing with bands, or do you want to just have? Do you just want to do comedy?
I don't mind a band opening up or anything. It's fine.
Okay.
Shit, man. They'll pay for the whole seat, but they'll only need the edge of it.
Oh my god. You really just fucking said that.
They'll pay for the whole seat, but they'll be falling out of it. That's a better one. Rolling on the floor laughing. I forgot about that one. Yeah. It is a better one. It is a better one. Shut the fuck up, man.
Honey says,
you don't read the fucking warning labels on your drugs.
Honey says, all right, I'm going to go back to the front door. Let me know if you need anything. And Kanuha says, yeah, I will. I was just about to get out of here, too.
All right.
Don't get any blood on anything in here.
I'm going to look at Lacey. Don't get any blood on anything, Lacey.
Just, I cleaned it up. Unlike
Hey.
you fucking troglodytes running around with all that crusty blood on you.
Who's so the band that's finishing up, do we know how they are? Do you think they got a van? Do you think we could hitch a ride?
I'm not going to assume anything.
No,
and I wouldn't
sorry,
assume that they're
I'm-
going to take randos with them anywhere.
Right. Sorry,
All right,
that wasn't
now's
directed at him. I was directing that to Complex.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
okay.
then if there's no more questions for either the two of them, those two NPCs are leaving the scene.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know, maybe. I'd rather not, though. Just, as courtesy. We're kind of, like, sitting in their fucking green room, probably fucking shit up for them. Let's just get washed up and get the fuck out of here. Actually, we could try with that taxi call again.
The only one that could do it at this point would be, I guess we could call for some sort of pickup, but I don't...
What about...
the last time I talked to Misdirect about anything, it was very expensive.
What about your friend?
You realize that we're in a zone that, maybe.
Yeah, Cicero. Why? She's a fucking professional, right? She should have.
Yeah, I'll call. I'll give her a call and ask.
Or
I guess have.
Pointing back to Ark.
No,
So am I
he's the
calling a
only one
cab
with
or
a
am I
phone
calling
still.
Crescenzia?
Yeah, give her a call. See how much it'll cost.
Yeah, see how much that would cost us to get her out of here.
All right. Hilda, if you please.
Connecting you to Crescenzia Lorenzo. Lorenzo here.
Hey,
What's going on,
Crescenzia.
Archangel?
Yeah, so Des threw his agent off of a skyscraper, so he wanted me to go as an in-between We need a ride out of the
love
corporate
that
sector.
fucking knucklehead. What did he do this time?
We got in a three-way between the DEA, the Yakuza, and Coca-Cola Corp. Which was almost a four-way with fucking MaxTech.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are... I've been watching this shit on TV. You guys are out down in downtown right now, aren't you?
Right now we're in a place called, what is this, Henny?
Reboot?
The reboot.
Reboot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I love that place. Reboot's fun.
Yeah, Complex
that's
is doing a
right
show in
around
like
the
a
block.
month, I think.
Yeah, I was just watching footage from the Yomi shootout. Holy shit. That's you guys?
That
What
was
happened there?
other people other than us, because we don't have guns.
Okay. At this point, I want all of you guys to go ahead and raise your reputation by one full rank.
Oh, yeah.
So what does that mean? Do I just put a 1 next to 6?
Yeah. So you have 1.6 reputation now. There's a chance for anybody around the city to know you guys on site, basically.
Oh, rest in peace is -1.
-1? What?
Sid's his old chart.
Oh. Ripperoonie.
Well, he wasn't there. He'd still be -1. If he ever came back.
You just ignored.
He comes back, everyone just recognizes us like, oh shit, that's Complex and his crew.
That's the boy.
Yeah, anyways, Crescenzio says, so what's the scenario? You need, what do you need, backup?
Well, we somehow managed to chase off the big, scary, burly, sibed-out guy that was chasing us and the AV, we think. So, honestly, just need a ride out of here.
You guys not able to take the end cart?
My character looks over. She's asking about the end cart.
You mean the one that's gonna be crawling with fucking security?
Yeah, good point. Des reckons it's going to be covered with cops and other ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, that's probably true. She says, hang on, can you receive footage on your agent?
Yeah, but I don't got an eye.
Ah. Well, I'm watching, that's a snazzy suit that Complex got. Huh. Yeah, kind of a smart move with the crawling over the side of the building thing. But it looks like the security drones got that all.
That's good to hear.
You guys are gonna probably need a clubhouse here pretty soon. I don't know if your residences are gonna be safe. Anyways, I know a person who is an extraction expert. If you're looking for professional extraction, or if you just need someone to swing by, then I could probably arrange that.
Let me
Got a
ask
costume,
around.
of course.
Yeah, we leave in the city, or we just going home? Because they got us on cam.
I hadn't really thought of that far. Probably not home. We got to go to one of your crash pads, buddy.
Astrid says crash pads.
Yeah. Arc. We got to go to one of your coffin hotels.
You mean the one I was kicked out of? Today?
Well, not that one, obviously.
A different one, apparently. Lacey says, "What are you eating, Des? Is that safe?" I think everybody on stage looks like they have Hep C.
We can scan him and find out.
True, I just wouldn't trust any food back here in the green room.
If I die, I'm not dying hungry.
Yeah, Crescenzio's
Fair
ass
enough.
are just taking a joyride and going to a pill.
You just need a lift, huh? Okay, what's wrong with Supercab?
The only one who had a working phone other than me was, Lacey.
Look at Desmond. Oh. All right. I still don't understand why you. I mean, you're calling me on an agent, right?
An internal
I'm
agent.
your agent. Yeah. Why don't you just call Supercab? If all
Because
you
we
need is a ride,
figured you'd like to make money.
well, I'm gonna overcharge the shit out of you. I'm gonna be frank with you. You know, as a friend. Whereas I think you can get out of there with a Supercab, fairly cheaply, or two maybe, depending on the size of your group or whatever. But I mean, I'm gonna be sending a fucking mafioso to come get you.
Now, I hear what you're saying, but that doesn't mean that I'll get to hold this over Dez's head for the next 13 days that we're still alive, hopefully.
All right. So I guess I will send somebody your way, but it's gonna cost you $1,500.
Much appreciated.
All right. I guess we have a deal then. You gonna wire that over, or are you gonna make me wring it out of Desmond's neck?
Let me get consensus. Yeah, we all paying for this as like a group or what?
How much is it?
1,500.
No.
That's a lot of cash. Let's see. Does Lacey pay too?
Wait, is that 1,500 for her, or is that 1,500 for her extraction expert?
Does that matter?
Yes.
Des wants to know if the money's going directly to you.
I would assume so, but I'm gonna have to pay some fucking people to go do this work for me, so they get a cut of it.
My character makes.
I'm not driving all the way to downtown from where I'm at. I'm in fucking Redondo Beach right now.
Fair. My character looks at Des and pantomimes like a shaky half and half motion.
I'm pretty sure we could get a super cab for like $200.
Yes, but you wanted to call Crescenzia because she was such a good friend.
I didn't. I was trying to run and call a super cab from a shitty flip phone.
Yeah, Crescenzia, it sounds like Des is getting cold feet about this idea of his.
$1,500 is too much money. That's what I don't have $1,500 to spend on this.
My character snorts. Who does?
What the fuck? This is the whole point of this. We literally can't afford it.
Is he making that wheeling and dealing face that he always does? He's probably got his hands in the air right now. Yeah, that's the one.
Jesus Christ, no wonder Complex got shot so many times. Alright, well, it has been a pleasure talking to you. If Des suddenly decides that he hates money, I'll call you again.
Right on. Sounds good.
She already made money from me this week.
Does she need to know that? My character looks
She does know that. She was there. She made the money.
I don't know whether or not she can hear any of this other than what I'm saying.
No, I don't know how it works. I don't know if the internal agent means you just communicate telepathically or not. Or if you have to talk out loud.
I don't know. It really depends on if you wanted to talk out loud. I'm sure that there's a feature for you to talk out loud.
I've just been basically talking out loud this whole time because that's my character prefers it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I would just assume that it would be mentally usable as well.
Yeah, but I heard like
your neural processor.
Like external audio like coming in, because I remember last time I was having a conversation with someone who's like, yeah, they only hear what you're saying though.
Yeah, they don't have external audio on the agent.
Makes sense.
All right, so yeah, let's call it super cap. But we got to figure out where we're gonna go. Is the other thing.
Lacey says we got to go back to the metro station and get our guns.
We got a little bit of time for that, I think. I don't think they clear it out until like 8 a.m. Besides, it'll be much easier to get there from the trash dirt side than it is from the fancy nice side.
fucking going through goddamn customs again. No shit.
I mean, if I don't, I'll defer to the group. What do you guys want to do? I would prefer that we call a super cab and just go home, or go wherever. If we would prefer to try to stop off and grab all of our stuff and go through customs to leave, then we can do that and chance whatever's going on there. But
I mean, we're gonna have to exit this quadrant. We're gonna have to exit this quadrant by customs, no matter how we get out, even if we're in a super cab.
That's true.
The only other way is like, Astrid actually cuts in and says, the only other way we could get out is like maybe smugglers' tunnels, or there's got to be ways for people to smuggle contraband in.
Well, I suppose the only other thing would be maybe the actual station. It might be overwhelmed with people right now from everyone that was running and leaving the area, assuming that they don't live in the zone.
I mean, they're gonna have those drones scanning that. Like
that. Yeah, and if they've got a solid scan of our faces, which I don't know yet if they do or not, but if they do, those bots are going to flag us the second that we like don't see one and get scammed.
Okay, so if we left in like a super cab, and you said that we're still gonna have to go through customs, is that like automated? Like, is that the same sort of way as like when you go through like a toll booth or when you're entering a state, where it's just like a guy who's like looking and he's like, all right, go ahead?
It's a militarized version of that.
Okay.
I mean, those booths are ran by the cops, right? Not Coca-Cola or DEA or anything.
Correct.
Yeah, but we're not exactly on good terms with them either.
Right, so what if, I'm just throwing out suggestions, what if we just get caught and then prove ourselves innocent and then get the cops on our side to go against the corpse?
You're never innocent. Not against the corpse.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not worried about what the corpse know about us. They're just worried about the whole, cop killer thing.
Do you understand that the corpse pay off the cops?
Well, I mean,
also, the cops don't care about people like us.
I mean, that one cop helped us.
That one cop helped us. I mean, I don't know that guy would stick his neck. I don't think that guy would stick his neck out for us, though.
But what about
I don't think you saw what I saw. That cop's intention was not to help us.
What about your friend there in the old law business? Could you ask him if is there a way that we could like let him know that we didn't do nothing wrong? Like, not like some kind of like safety clause, be like, oh, we'll come in as long as you're gonna let us out because we're innocent.
I was confused he's talking to me.
Yes.
I got your blinks a couple times. He's not a lawyer, he's a politician, but I could ask him to see what the hell he knows about all this dumb shit happening.
I mean, it might be worth knowing what they know now.
I think that's the card that we pull when we get caught.
Yeah,
I don't think we bank on that ahead of time, right? Like,
well, I mean, we're gonna get caught either way. Like,
why do we have to get caught? The whole point is why we're discussing this is so that we don't get caught.
Okay, so how do we not get caught?
I mean, that's what we're discussing right now.
There's no solution here.
That's not true.
Okay, so
that there's no solution.
I mean, it's either call a super cab out of here. Okay, cool. We're gonna get caught. Call this extraction specialist. No, too much money. We might still get caught.
Well, there's always look. Nothing's going to be bulletproof. There's always a chance, but it doesn't matter because that's where we are. That's the situation that we're in.
I mean, we could just walk all night.
I mean, yeah, that's possible too, I suppose.
And then where are we going?
Well, that's okay. Fuse, I need you to
Like, we
take a
need a
second.
direction.
Hold on. I need you to take a second. I need you to be solution oriented, okay? Because look, the idea of turning ourselves in, let's just get caught, that's not gonna end well for us.
Well, I mean, the other
Actually, not
alternative
me.
is, I mean, either it's the police or the corp at this point.
I mean, it doesn't have to be either one, and that's
Fuse.
the point.
Astrid says the cops are just the strong arm of the corpse.
Yeah, but we have a little
Like-
bit of pull in the cops. We don't have any pull in the corpse.
What poll are you
Your
talking
politician friend, he might be able to negotiate just something small for us, just enough.
about? Okay,
I guess that's
so
true.
you're talking about trying to get into bed with a politician. If he does this favor, what Ark has is a connection, right? And yeah, that guy might help him, but to help the rest of us, that means that that means even if we get through this and everything works out perfectly, we're gonna owe that guy a favor. And who fucking knows what it's gonna take to pay that back?
Would you rather owe a favor to one dude, or just get shot in the head by a corp, or locked into some room that we'll never see the light of day again? Like, I'm down to do a favor. I'm not down to be caught for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just throwing out some options here.
Because Fuse, you don't know what this favor is. You have no idea what you might be asked to do.
Yeah, but I do know the other option, and I don't like that option.
No, but look, there's more than two options.
What's
That's
the
what I'm
third?
saying. There's more than just we call this guy with an easy way out, and we owe some dude potentially our souls, right? That's one option. The other option is yours of like let's get a bullet in our heads. There are more than just those two options. We could try to chance it, right? And just try to go through customs. That's definitely something we can try to do.
We're not going to get through customs. Not at this point.
Next, I have a question.
There's no way.
Yeah, good.
Are medical vehicles typically vetted for customs, such as ambulances?
Well, typically speaking, medical vehicles have emergency priority, and they have their own like flight plans, basically, that allow them, if they needed to pass or to bypass what's it called, the customs. However, there's still like in legitimate working businesses, there's still like a passenger log and everything that needs to be filled out. But yeah, I mean, you could bypass customs in an emergency vehicle.
Just gonna throw that in the back of my mind as a last-ditch option. Because I don't like shitting where I eat with my friends.
Okay.
I love the taste.
Astrid says, no, I mean, they've got to have a way to fucking smuggle contraband in and out of this part of the city.
Right.
Like,
We can't be the first people to ever be stuck in this situation. Like there's got to be there's got to be something else. So I mean, if there are tunnels or some sort of underground path, well, let me hold on.
I'm gonna
let me
I'm
think
gonna
for a
go
second.
find Hani.
I want to do streetwise
okay.
for the area to see if there are nefarious contacts or anybody that I might be aware of that we could work with to try and get us past customs without.
Who is the local human trafficker in this area?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
definitely
Mr. X would
definitely
fucking
part
know
of
who it is. You gonna roll that?
Yeah, but you mentioned the misdirect thing, and so I was like, oh, so do I not need to do that? But
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to go underneath misdirect without her fucking like know-how, you'll have to use Streetwise to try and find the contacts yourselves. That's time consuming, and every roll is going to be an hour. You looking for someone to basically make as a connect, or you can call misdirect and be like, "Yo, I need someone," but of course, there's a surcharge for everything that a fixer hooks you up with.
Right. Well, and the other thing is that we don't have an hour. We got 15 minutes, which we've probably burned through most of by this point.
Yeah, you guys are basically, you can hear like the end of the set coming.
All right, so I'm gonna pop out the back door. I'm gonna hop on Lacey's phone and make some phone calls.
Okay. You guys all moving out into the back alley?
Yeah.
That is a 22 on my streetwise, by the way.
Said 22 on Streetwise? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Second.
Oh, please tell me I know a guy at Ario Meat Wagon.
You're just trying to find like someone who knows how to get out of town past customs, right?
Yep.
Okay. You actually end up in end up getting the contact info for one of the Jodes.
No fucking way. Okay, well, is that the Hauling Association?
It's not the Hauling Association, but he's part of the Jodes Nomad family that specializes. He does what
Okay.
Jimbo does. He does
Gotcha.
smuggling.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll you Ark, you got an in over there, right? With the Jodes?
I can ask around.
No, I mean I got a guy's name. But I thought you were like tight with them.
I got a couple friends in them.
All right,
I don't know the whole family.
No, but I mean, name. I mean, give this guy a call, and then if it's not too much to ask, name drop. See if that helps us get what we need.
This guy.
The name that you get. Sorry, the name that you get is basically a smuggling expert like Jimbo is supposed to be. His name is Rebel.
Rebel.
Yep. Totally on the nose.
Yeah. I love it.
I was gonna make it so that it was like actually fucking you just got a hold of Jimbo again, but like it's like nah, Jimbo's like kind of running from the cops at this point.
He's not having a good time. All right, would I know this Rebel character?
Personally, you might have heard of him before, maybe even seen him at like an event, like when there's a fucking hoedown out in the wastelands. But yeah, you have like basically a passing knowledge of him. Actually, let's see. Go ahead and roll a d10. That's a better way of doing this. Okay, no, you do not. That's not below his reputation. He's got a rep of 3.
I don't know, but I call him. Or I can call him.
Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, that was specifically the direction. Was that because Ark has kind of an in with the family over there that guy might be more willing to help him than me, who calls him.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hilda, if you'd connect me, please.
Right away. Rebel here. Whose fuck is this?
This is Archangel.
Archangel. That dude to hang around with Jimbo?
Yeah,
You do some work at the Hauling Association, right?
on occasion.
Ah. That's good to hear from you. I remember you. Literally rolled a 1. Right here.
We're moving up in the world, boys.
Fucking recognized you. What's up?
No,
Anyways,
I was just remarking. It's like we're moving up in the world, boys.
That's right.
starting to get recognized, which is like amazing.
Right?
Good thing that I roll like shit. This is what can I do for you, Ark?
Yeah, I got about 6 people at the moment. Need a very covert exfil from the executive zone.
Where are you at? Which one?
We're currently near the
Reboot Club.
Reboot Club.
Right. We're currently near the Reboot Club.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm not too far from there. What? You need 6 people just out of the corporate zone there.
Yeah, preferably without any face scanning nonsense.
Anonymously, I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hot scene, or is it cool enough to not need armor?
The character thinks about it a bit.
Is there ambient gunfire still outside?
No.
All right, I'd say it seems pretty safe.
My character looks over at, like, the skyscraper he can no longer see. Well, I can't hear Max Tech shooting people with cannons anymore, so it should be alright.
Mostly that's because of the fucking club is loud as fuck. I mean, likely you wouldn't hear gunshots at this range anyways, through all of these people and what's going on the stage.
And yet that is still a good sign.
Oh, I thought we were outside now.
Yeah, you guys are in the back alley now.
Doesn't mean the club isn't loud as shit.
True enough.
I mean, sound cancels sound, you know. So what's going to be there, Archangel?
Lightly armed should be fine.
All right. So I'm just good to pick you up in a van, or you need something else? I mean, this is what it comes down to pricing, you know. I'm
We don't need nothing fancy. We just need to get over the border, so to speak.
Right. You need smuggling.
Yep.
All right. I'll get the big rig.
All right. See you in a bit.
Yep. Give me a minute.
What's the cost there?
Oh yeah. How much is it gonna run us?
He says you're going out. Let's see. You're at Reboot.
Yeah.
He says, all right, so we're going to want to try and get out of that area. All right, we're going to take Grand, probably. Let's see here. There's a parking lot over on South Grand Street, around near 8th Street. If you can meet me at the corner there or at the parking garage, I'll be there in a big blue big rig.
All right, meet you on Grand Street.
It's going to be $500 for the smuggle.
That is well within the price range.
Excellent. Well, hope to do business with you soon. See you there. Remember, 8th Street and Grand.
8th Street and Grand. My character looks at Dez, presumably after the call ends. $500.
$500. See, this is my man.
So we're good?
Well, we have a plan at least. So now we just got to make sure that we know where we're going to go after he picks us up. So...
Well, holy crap.
Oh, boy. Looks like you got a severe warning.
Carlos Chinchilla Vasquez, 15-year-old.
Oh no.
Chinchilla is his middle name?
No. I don't know. I don't know where it went. Oh no, I closed it too fast.
Carlos Chinchilla Vasquez.
2 kids gone die tonight.
Oh no. Alright, sorry about that. Put my phone on vibrate.
You can't actually set that to vibrate only.
My phone wasn't on vibrate. That's the problem.
No,
My phone's on
that
vibrate.
alert. Nope, that alert is always a sound.
Okay, so we got to go to a... So what's the plan? Are we going to go to a coffin, or are we all just going to go crash at somebody's place?
I mean, I think we're done crashing at our
Fuck.
places, right?
Yeah, so we can try to track down a coffin, or
I mean,
I
that's
can
gonna be our
take
best
you.
bet.
I mean, I can take you guys all to
Hey.
Santeria if you really are that. If we're
I
really
got a
that
place I can
concerned
go,
about
but
it.
I don't know about you guys.
Hey, Ark, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. You're gonna have to call Z and tell her to leave the house.
Oh yeah. Hey, Fuse, you want me to call Haruna?
I tried texting her and I never got a reply. He said that she was have to go in to work today and that she had some kind of meeting that they needed to speak with her on something. So I have a feeling they've already picked her up.
My character kind of leans and crooks his head. Man,
Call her
Hey.
anyway. I'm gonna mouth the words. Call
You
her.
can try.
today sucks.
You can try, brother.
It's not over yet. It's gonna get worse.
I'm not expecting a.
Didn't say it would.
I mean, give her.
True
Yeah,
story.
give her a call.
Call
And,
her
oh,
anyway.
and call
All
Young.
right, boys, talk and walk. We ain't gonna fucking get to 8 and grand without fucking
Yep.
moving.
Yep.
Astrid says, says, every day fucking sucks. Lacey says, for you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna like leave out, and on the way out, I'm gonna stop at the bar and get us a couple of bottles of water.
But we need a safe house to crash at. You know what I'm saying? We need to figure out what we're gonna do on that.
Yeah, that requires
we
a
could-
lease.
What if we rent like a cargo container or something like down at the docks? Oh my God! The crowd's following us! Run!
I'm just gonna like wait. Like I'm going. Like I said, I'm going over to the bar. I'm just gonna wave the bartender down and be like, "Hey, can I get just a couple of bottles of water? 6, 7 bottles."
He says, yeah, that's going to be, let's see here, 20 times 7. That's going to be
Jesus Christ! Why is water always so
$140,
expensive?
and then there's tax.
Why is water all being so fucking expensive here?
Corporate zone.
Every time. It's just bars generally.
So you're looking at 155 total.
Oh my god, fuck this place.
Yeah, I don't have my agent, and I kind of look at Ark and be like, "Hey man, can you spot me? I'll pay you back later."
My character
You
shrugs.
see,
Adam,
you see the guy. Sorry, hold on. You see the guy at the bar looking somewhere else, and then you see him nod, and he looks back and he says, "Oh, all right, yo, here you go. You got the hookup."
Oh shit! Thank you.
You look and you
I-
see just giant tattooed arms and a red fucking a red Hawaiian shirt like waving over the crowd back at
I'll
you.
wave back. Thanks, kid. Take the bottles of water and go meet up with my boys. Like pass them out. Gonna need it. It's we just did a lot of fucking running and gotta hydrate.
Who's the 7 ball?
You guys
for?
you guys start walking away from the club, and eventually you're no longer where you can like hear the music, and you guys are just basically out in the metropolitan part of the town. It's Monday, and basically there's like shoppers out and like people just hanging out, talking and stuff like that. It takes only like maybe 10 minutes to walk over to 8th and Grand. And from where you're at, you can see the parking garage. There's a parking garage here that's like probably 10 stories high. Looks like you've beat your ride here.
All right. Well, on the way there, I suppose I'll ask Complex. So, what's their number?
Oh, I'm gonna just give him the number. It's 648. You know?
648-9327. Okay.
Yeah.
You calling Z?
Yeah, he's calling Z for me.
Phone picks up. Hello?
Hello, this is Archangel. You're Z, right?
Yeah. Who's Archangel?
I'm the guy who patched up your boyfriend.
Right. Tell me he's all right.
Relatively speaking.
I'm fine. I'm not shot.
You can hear
You're gonna
the sound
give
of the
that woman a heart
television.
attack.
You can hear the sound of the television somewhere near her vicinity.
Yeah, listen, Des kind of threw his agent off the top of a building, of a skyscraper, in fact. So...
Explains why he won't pick up. Okay.
Oh, why did we just get
Thank
the
you
Crip
so
surveillance out?
I was wondering about that for the safe house. Like, if we needed somewhere to crash. That might be an option.
That might be another option. I'm thinking about it.
No,
So,
this
Hold up,
teammate's
Z,
sour.
I'm here in the peanut gallery here.
Hold on. Tell her. Let
He's
her know
okay,
that
right? He's not dying. He's all right. I
He was
saw
only
they had it
shot
on the
once.
news.
I wasn't shot at all. That was shrapnel. It was a cut.
That counts!
God damn it. Well, he's alive. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what
he
matters.
and Lacey are alive. And Des.
Fucking Lacey went with 2. Oh my god.
Right, he wanted me to call you, mainly because, yeah, I'm not sure how apprised you got the station, but the Yakuza thing didn't go anywhere other than to hell. We have
Not
Astrid?
by fault of our own. No.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
you
fuck
guys
this
didn't
up.
start anything with the Yakuza? How did it start?
So, we just randomly heard an AV just running around the
Cut
building.
to the point. Coca-Cola showed up and started shooting.
Calm the fuck
He
down,
can't hear
Conflict.
you.
Jesus Christ.
You
Yeah,
can't
so
hear her through his internal agent.
Well,
just so
I'm,
you know.
I'm assuming because he started talking about an AV, it's like cut to the point.
It's like that pretty
Yeah.
much is the point, Complex. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, Coca-Cola mercs showed up, and the DEA, for whatever the fuck reason, and they just had a big old giant three-way, and we decided to get the fuck out of there before Militech showed up.
The Militech showed up. Oh my god. Yeah, the
I'm
DEA.
sorry, the Cyber Squad.
Max Tech was called too?
Oh yeah, they were in the building by the time we were in the other building. Hughes got us into an adjacent building with these arm things. Not important.
Yeah, it's not important.
Oh yeah, there's also some weird, like, 7-foot tall Chinese dude trying to kill us. That's the thing. Main thing, Complex thinks it's not safe for you in the house.
I'll stay on Crypt Turf for
Noted.
the time being. Just make sure he gets back okay.
Hey, ask her if the Crips have a safe house for us, maybe that we can stay at,
Okay.
since everything exploded around us.
Right, Complex wants to know if there's a quote-unquote safe house.
I mean, there probably is on Crenshaw.
Crenshaw, okay, logging that in.
Crenshaw? Crenshaw, easy, got it. We're in.
That's not a cross street. That's just one street.
I know it's neighborhood. We go to Crenshaw. It's Crypt Turf.
All right, well,
1 second. Okay. I was right. Crenshaw is Crypt territory.
Well, technically, even if it was blood territory, it would be Crypt territory now.
Yeah, that's South Central. That's a ways from you guys. Sorry. Anyways, she says there's no active or there's no like Crip holdings in like downtown proper. Just in the south there, or just in the areas surrounding.
makes sense, but we got a Joe coming to pick us up shortly, and I got other people to play the phone tag with. It was nice meeting you, Z. I guess.
Okay. Well, thanks, I guess, for the update. I'm gonna go back to panicking now.
All right.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I love her.
Bit late for that.
Did you just hang up? Fuck! God damn it, man! It's called words of fucking affection and something. I forgot what the thing language of love thing is, right?
I'm not a precognizant. You said it after I said goodbye.
Well, I can't tell that you guys are hanging up until it happens. I just only have your side of the conversation to run off of.
Fair. But what I think we can all learn from this is my character pantomimes like both of his fingers into the air. Is that we should never let Des test our phones. Anyway.
Yeah, who
Fuse,
knows
you want me to call
what the
Haruna?
hell would have been happening if we didn't ditch that tail. Maybe they just would have found us the whole time.
Hey, Fuse, do you want to call Haruna? He's offering. Call her Haruna. Call your girlfriend.
Yeah. Call her. I'm scared that they'll track the call because I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know how it works. I don't know if they can track like his internal agent and then track him. Like, what if they're expecting the call from? I don't know, man. I'm kind of like half panicking, but I'm trying to keep cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, is this what it is when you start panicking?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Like, we're fine. Yeah, call her. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? Like, you're either tracked right now or you're not. So.
Calling her.
Oh wait, is that us?
Oh, it might be
whoa.
it might be monitored.
Yeah, you see a semi pull up next to you guys, or by the parking garage.
Hey, you rebel?
Yeah. Going on?
Oh shit, man. What's up? Hey, you know Jimbo?
Of course I know Jimbo.
Yo, you know where that asshole is?
Yeah, somebody said his old lady popped some cops. He had to split the scene.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she
Shit.
can do that.
Hey, so where do we go?
Anyway.
Here, let me pull this into this alley here. He takes the vehicle and backs it into the alley, bed and all. And once it's like in the actual alley, he opens up like these compartments underneath, like where you would crawl around and you can see like the PTO. They are basically false tool cases that look like they accommodate people. Inside, you can see that there's some sort of like memory foam, like padding for you to sit on, something like a pillow. And the walls also seem to have some sort of like padding and whatnot, in case you get jostled too much, so you don't get fucked up or concussions or whatever. He says you see him like look around, and he checks a scanner for a second, and like as he's like walking around the truck, you see him like kind of like looking up into the sky periodically. He says, "All right, you guys can fit up into there into the false backs of these compartments here." And points them out. I'll get you through. $500. Let's see it.
I don't have cash.
I don't have my agent on me anymore.
No, that's Ark.
My character taps the side of his head a couple times.
Okay. Payment goes through if you have $500. His agent receives it. He says, "Nice. All right. Let's get you boys to safety, huh?"
All right. You think you could take us down to Crypt territory in Crenshaw? Maybe the West Angeles Church of the Crypts of God.
Yeah, I mean, I can get you down to Crenshaw if you need.
I'm going to assume Kyung's apartment is likely along the way and closer.
Well, if you're talking about going to Crenshaw, here, let's figure it out. Hold on. So Crenshaw, let's look at the map. Crenshaw is like right here.
Okay.
Long Beach is down here.
Which is, I assume, where Kyong lives.
Kyong lives in Long Beach, yeah, but Lakewood, where you guys live. So if you guys are going over to like Crenshaw in this area, that's nowhere near Kyong's place.
Well, we could. Compton is still also like crypt territory, but that's sitting closer to the combat zone, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's
but you didn't
combat
mention-
zones in all parts of the cities, you know, or in a lot of parts of the cities, not all of them, but...
I was just figuring we'd head over back near Signal Hill.
Yeah, which is down here.
What do you think? Fuck.
Signal Hill is your normal stomping grounds.
Yeah,
right,
I know,
that's what I figured. So that way, if something happened, we'd at least be in our own neighborhood.
home territory.
I mean, for the
Right.
most part, you guys are free to do whatever you want. This guy is just going to smuggle you out of the Los Angeles corporate zone. So he's going to smuggle you out to, like, South Los Angeles right here.
Oh, okay.
You know, or something like that.
So then basically,
He will drive you if you guys want to go all the way to Long Beach, but I figured that you probably don't want to sit in a box the whole time.
Right.
But at the
Okay,
same
so, yeah,
time, you
just-
could get out in South Long Beach and then get back in the end cart and go get your weapons,
Yep.
and then take the end cart back home.
Yeah, that actually seems like a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
So,
No. You know
um,
what? Yeah, we're all kind of like wanting to get to different places right now, and honestly, it's best if we do split up. So maybe just get us out of fucking downtown first.
All right. You guys all crawl into your little compartments. Most of you are not used to having no sort of input from like your agents or anything to pass the time, so you're just essentially sitting in the dark. There's a little switch in the box that you can turn on, but Rebel suggests that you guys, when passing through customs, just leave all your lights off and stuff and just sit in the dark. Let him do his thing. Because there is such a thing as magnetic vision, which will allow them to see power sources. Might be a little peculiar if there's a bunch of power sources inside the toolboxes.
Those are my batteries for all my tools.
Sure got a lot of batteries, sir.
They're
Big
just on
ones.
all the time.
You running that hand drill, or you just happy to see me?
All right, so you guys go ahead and make contortionist rolls.
Oh, I'm getting out fucking sore, aren't I?
Because that's a skill now.
Is it really a skill?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What the fuck even is it? Is it under
Should be a
Dex?
body skill.
Dex?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
the
a
second
dex
one
skill,
under
but
body. Yeah.
Dex plus contortionist plus D10.
Fucking 4 plus 0 plus my Dex 9.
Okay.
9.
16, baby.
Oh, look at Mr. Flexible over here. I bet he fucking studies the Kama
It's all that-
Sutra.
It's all
So
that
I-
gym
you're-
work, you know?
That's why
3.
his girlfriend stays with him. Really? Your whole 3 for your
No, I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 4, so it's
what's your
my
body?
dex, and I'm unskilled. What's my body? My body is a 7.
Okay. Anybody here have a body of an 8?
Not yet, but I will when I'm done working out.
I'm the
Alright.
skinny boy in the group, I think. I'm a body of 5, man.
Alright. Phoenix, you are having a hard time squeezing into your cubby. You're too big, your jacket's too big. You're carrying too much shit.
Okay. I start like trying to like slim down. Like I take off my jacket. I take off my AR rig. I like try to toss myself in there and then like put my jacket and stuff like on top of me.
Okay, you started trying to pull it in there. You still can't squeeze it in. Not a
it in the
problem there,
cab.
Ace.
Yeah, I don't
Throw it in
fit.
the cab.
All right. Give me your jacket. Throw it in the cab.
All right, and I toss in my jacket.
What are you wearing on your feet? Are those boots?
Yeah.
Let's have them.
All right, I pop off my boots.
Okay. Takes off your boots.
What you wearing under those
You think
clothes?
so?
Underwear? Let's hand them over.
What you wearing under them? That testicle sack there.
Is it dyed?
Get his
You
wallet.
wearing dyed undies, boy?
What color are your undies?
Are you actually asking, or?
Oh yeah, because I need to know if I have to give you like cancer or some shit.
Oh God.
That's how you get testicle cancer, right, Dante?
Hell yeah, it is.
All right. Your situation has been modified. Go ahead and give yourself another contortionist roll.
What's the number I'm trying to beat?
Number you're trying to beat is 9.
Oh, okay. All right. Well. All right,
was
so
gonna
that
be
is
like-
that's 14. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, I only need to get a 2, and I was like, but watch, I'll totally like fuck this up.
All right. You finally get in. You're uncomfortable as fuck. And
Fair.
I think all the rest of you got in, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You guys all get in, and after a minute, you hear the truck basically start to leave. Like it powers up and pulls out, starts driving down the roads. All right. So you guys get in the vehicle and exfiltrate successfully from the Los Angeles corporate zone. When you guys get out, about 40 minutes later, through the traffic and customs and all of that stuff, you can tell that the vehicle was searched, which is part of the reason that it was such a long trip to go such a short distance. But when you guys are finally let out, there's no sign of the cops. You guys are on a dark city street, and you can see that there's an end-cart station, just across the street from where you're parked in, essentially like a Johnny Berto's parking lot.
Nice.
Rebel makes sure that you guys have all of your stuff, and he walks around, hands you back your boots and your jacket.
Thank
It's
you.
a nice jacket, and those are some awful smelling boots.
Well, I wasn't expecting to have to.
It was a pleasure
Yep.
doing business.
Yep. Thank you very much. We'll work again together soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, hey, I'm always down to make some money if you need smuggling through the different sectors. Just look me up.
Absolutely.
My agent's not reading an agent on you.
No, there was a lot of commotion. I don't have mine with me right now, but we got your number, and you have the contact of Ark over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a smuggler, hit me up.
Absolutely, pleasure. And I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand back. All right, you guys are now standing out on the street.
Did you get through to Haruna, or you
I
didn't
haven't
answer?
tried yet. But with us being in a box and all. Hold on.
Oh, I just figured you'd. While we're in there.
It's definitely into the evening at this point. Like night sky and everything like that.
Shooting stars and then no.
All right, boys,
All right,
let's go get our shit. I'm gonna try calling Haruna.
Gotta go hop back on the end cart and head back the other way.
All right, so where's everyone going?
Guess we're going back to get our stuff.
Okay.
But I don't know that. I mean, I guess we shouldn't probably split the party. But I'm saying, I guess technically we don't all need to head back over there.
Well, you guys have individual lockers, so you have to get your weapons.
That's fair.
Plus, what if we get a bind again and you need my expertise?
Oh, that's true. That's true. I have to stop violating like the cardinal rule.
Always split the party.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I don't mind when the party gets split.
Yeah, my 3 takes on it. Splitting parties is not always a bad thing, so long as it's for a good reason.
All right, you make your way back down to the N-Cart Metro platform. And you guys are all still messed up. Most of you haven't washed the blood off of yourselves. You're squished, you're tired. Just generally speaking, it's not been a fantastic evening. How many of you guys are seriously wounded? Are any of you seriously wounded besides Lacey?
Nope.
That means less than half hit points.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thankfully not.
All right, so you guys aren't like doubled over in pain or anything like that, but you do start to make your way onto the platform. Anybody here not have a Metro pass?
Me.
I think you all have Metro passes, right?
Woo.
Okay.
No.
$5 to ride the Metro. Astrid walks over to Complex and says, I don't know if I'm going to see Sean again. You think he made it out of there?
Maybe.
He knows where to find me.
Yeah, it's likely he made it out. I mean, a lot of shit was going down. A lot of things were happening. He probably slipped out. They don't want him. There's no way they want him.
What did he know, by the way? Like, should I'm trying to assess whether or not any of us should be concerned about what he knows.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming for us, Complex. All of you. I don't even know how we got off that roof, to be honest. Like, that shouldn't have been possible. I thought we were long dead.
Yeah, well, next time Complex calls me up, I'm gonna hope to be wearing a fucking armor jacket. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know what? This wasn't supposed to be a shootout. This was supposed to be a sit down and talk. Turned into a shootout, and we're all kind of fucked up now. But let's just try and get our shit. And I don't know. I'm gonna try and get down to either Compton or take a train over to Crenshaw.
You see Astrid kind of reaches her hand out and like tugs lightly at the edge of your coat, like around the cuff, like she wants you to follow her. You see her like kind of like step away from the crowd and towards like one of the like signs for a restroom, like up against the wall.
Okay, I follow her for a second. Right, well,
Okay.
What's up?
They tortured us, Complex, and I managed to not break.
Oh, wow. Shit. What? So, did you know something more?
Yeah, I know about the cocaine, like the coca that's been coming.
I know about that too, but did you?
I know about
where?
the second procedure that you need to help the seeds germinate. The seeds don't germinate on their own.
Oh, that is important.
That's how the supply is being controlled right now. Somebody, I'm not sure who, has the seeds, and only a few people know how the process to actually make the seeds germinate. There's some, I can't explain it. There's too much techno babble right now, but I know how to do the second part of the process.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. I'm gonna need you. Fuck, you're gonna have to meet. What's her face? We gotta get this all written down. Look, just keep that to yourself. I'm gonna try and get in contact with someone with the Crips and try and get a safe house put together here and see if we could just hide out for a little bit. And once we figured that part out, then we'll talk about the seed germination and stuff like that. Right now, keep that to yourself.
She nods. She says, I mean, I don't even know how to thank you, C. Like, I thought we were fucked when they said that they were going to try and have you come and pay a ransom. But you came.
Yeah, they didn't
Fucking
say
came.
pay. They didn't say pay a ransom. I thought it was like they were gonna ask me about what I know about the Coca stuff, and hey, they're gonna show up to that Alvaro guy and find out there's nothing there. So hey.
Anyways, we should
Yeah.
get back. Let's get on the end card. It looks like it's about to be here.
I'm gonna go back in and get our stuff from the customs before we leave.
All right. All right. You guys load onto the metro, onto the subway car, and start making your way back through up to the downtown station. You can see a bunch of people like making their way towards the downtown station with you guys, but there's definitely a lot less traffic going this direction. It seems than there was when you guys got here a couple hours ago. You're
are
getting
we
some
all
looks from some of the
heading
people on the
towards?
subway.
Are we all heading towards like Union Station? Is that the what's going on?
Well, you guys are heading towards the like Los Angeles corporate zone station,
Okay, gotcha.
which is where you guys left your weapons. After like a short trip, you find yourselves basically back at the DC or not DC, the fucking God damn it, Los Angeles metro station. There is heightened security you can see, and they seem to be like from the like customs area. They seem to be like focusing more on individual people. They've actually got the flying drones out, assisted by cyber hounds, like checking people and their credentials and whatnot. You guys quietly make your way back to your lockers and retrieve your weapons. Lacey says, I need to go home and sleep for a week.
Yep, but maybe not in your own bed, huh?
I don't care where.
All right. So, where now, guys? Do we have a read on a specific place, or are we splitting up, or what?
I'm probably going to split up. By the way, did that call ever go through to Haruna?
Yeah, if you placed it, nobody ever answered.
Okay, I'd probably look at Fuse then. Yeah, Haruna's not answering her phone.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Well, cool. Now all this crap that we've been doing for some mysterious woman out, and then tracking this stupid leaf has gotten my girlfriend taken by the police, and I don't know if I'll ever see her again. I'm really having a great day.
Lacey says, it can't be that bad.
It can't.
She didn't
be
even
that
do
bad.
anything.
She was there with us when Dingle Nuts shot the police officer, and we ran away with the person that they were holding. So, yeah, she might not have done anything, but she knows somebody, at least in connection to it. So
then, why would they hold her if they really wanted to talk to you? They would
Leverage.
let her go, and just wait for the two of you to meet up.
I mean, you think she would have answered then?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, who knows why she didn't answer? Maybe her phone's dead. Maybe she had to fucking tuck and run too. Maybe she thought that people were tapping her phone. The same list of reasons on why, if she called you, why you didn't answer your phone.
I mean, if it was her, I'd answer. That's. I don't understand.
But you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't answer your phone.
Oh, I mean, mine will be. You don't want to even have a ring. It's just gonna go straight to the answer. Did hers ring or did it go straight to answer?
That is an excellent question. Did it go straight to answering machine?
Let's see. I imagine it probably rang, before it went to the answering machine.
Rang a
He's
couple
dead.
times.
See? I told you. No, I don't really say that.
She's dead. We've got to cut our losses.
We gotta cut it. All right.
Cut the dead weight. We're out.
I'm out.
We're switching out for Big Titty Got Girlfriend.
Yep. All right. Call up the crazy chick that was welding in her shop. That's my new prospect. I want a wild woman. I want Lorenzia Crescendo.
You got it backwards.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
That girl's gonna
great.
peg you, dude.
That's what I'm after. No, not really. Okay, well, if she didn't answer, then yeah, there's no telling, and I have no way to get in contact with her, and I have no way to tell her don't go back home, and I don't have a home. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Okay, all right, okay.
I don't know what to do.
Here, all right, stop. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go somewhere for the night.
Where?
Do you have friends?
No.
No. Okay, so then you're stuck with us. All right, cool. So
Don't know what happened,
either
my friends. I got made an absolute embarrassment by this one guy. His name is Octavio Hackett. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there.
yeah, that's probably for the best, especially if you want to stand toe to toe with me and see who ruined whose life best. But Complex was working on trying to find us a safe house for the night, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you don't have anywhere to go, and I don't have anywhere to go, and Complex doesn't have anywhere to go, and I don't know if Ark's going to go and crash somewhere or not, but it seems pretty straightforward. That's what we're going to do tonight. Right?
Yep.
But
Okay.
do you know where we're going?
That's what he's figured.
Well, why has he not figured it out? He's had literally 2 hours.
I don't have a phone. I
He
literally
doesn't
have
have
to
a
wait till we get up.
phone.
I have
Let's
to
go
wait till
buy
we
some
get up.
turns
burners
here, my
right
dude.
now.
Dude, you need to chill, man.
We need burners. We need burners. We need burners right now.
Okay, so go. So we can go buy them at the local bodega, but with what money?
Oh yeah.
Right. So
Let's
we
go
can
find
do
an
that.
ATM. I got money. I got cash in there. I can pull cash.
Okay. So then let's find you an ATM.
Lacey says they sell like disposable cell phones like in that shop. I can see them right here.
I need money though. Can I borrow some money from you?
I mean, are you not carrying cash? You see her pull a wad of cash out.
No, I'm not getting my money mugged from me or some sticky fingers comes. I mean, look at this dude right here. He lost his last agent by someone with sticky fingers. I learned my lesson off of him. Don't carry
Ooh.
anything you're not willing to lose.
I guess that's a good point.
And I'm not willing to lose a wad of cash. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you need like you need like a tutor or something.
A tutor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like as you are right now, you just seem like such a waste of talent. You know, like
Oh,
look at you. You're a beefcake.
Come
You're a
on,
beefcake
come on,
that's afraid
Firefart.
of getting
Let's head on
mugged.
back to the building that was getting shot up, and the one guy who made the entire building put you into safety is pretty useless right now, huh?
No, I
Come on
think
back.
she's
Yeah,
just.
let's just
hey,
go.
hey,
It'll be
hey.
You're just saying you're
Fuse,
a gym monkey. You
Fuse.
look like a gym monkey, right?
Right. All all she's saying is that for a guy that clearly had it very well put together when we were in the middle of a very dangerous situation, is a guy that has fallen apart right now when there's no immediate danger.
Maybe not to me, and it's not immediate right now. And also, there's a
That's
thing
what
called
immediate
adrenaline.
means.
Have you
That's
ever had
exactly what
adrenaline
immediate
before?
means. It means it means right now.
Not to mention, I literally don't. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to be eat tonight. I don't even know if there's an ATM nearby. Is there a guy walking past me?
Are you
Yeah,
done?
there's people walking around all over the place.
I'm literally
Are
going to
you-
tap somebody on the shoulder. But excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do you know if there's an ATM local?
Yeah, bro, over there.
Across
He
from the
points out
Gold's
a-
Gym.
He points at a ATM machine that's in front of the bodega that sells cell phones.
Bro, thanks. You're awesome.
Yeah, you too, bro.
I'm going to the ATM. I'm going to go get
He walks
money.
away with a doofy-looking smile on his face. He had his bro exchange for the day.
Very swole, my dude. Very swole.
Bro.
Big saw
going-
energy, my man.
You saw, bro. Sheesh. I'm gonna
So,
go.
bro.
I'm gonna go pull cash. I'm gonna go buy a burner. I'll probably go get
Okay.
some snacks, and then I don't know what else to do after that. Stab myself? I don't know. Maybe
you
get
saying
some
this
cold
out loud?
clothes? Yes. This is out of character. This is not Fuse's. Like, he hasn't been a sheltered, like, almost rich boy.
Yeah.
So being in a position where he literally has watched people die and he has fled for his life has been a very mind-boggling feeling.
Oh yeah, and just a few days ago, you killed a man with a trident.
My bow.
Well, oh yeah. Well, subtle difference.
Dare you? First
Reminds
of
me
all,
of that fucking scene from Titus. Toilet's backed up. Is there no God?
all right, and I'm gonna about face and head for the ATM.
Okay.
I'm gonna go draw some cash.
Okay, somebody else is gonna have to calm that guy down because I swear if he keeps going like this, I'm gonna.
He's nervous. He's not used to this kind of lifestyle like we are.
Look, I mean, I get it. I'm just.
I don't like missing work, but I know I'm gonna miss work tomorrow. God damn it. Lacey says as she looks off into the crowd. Obviously, her mind elsewhere.
Work?
Oh yeah, I run the protection racket at Lakewood High School.
Oh my god, could you get any cooler? Fuck.
My character smirks in the background.
See, like that is the type of dude. That's what I was saying earlier about wasted talent. Like that guy looks like 100% USDA approved grade A fucking American muscle. Just a slab of meat, that guy. You know, if you could get an actual like a steely gaze on that one, he could probably turn out money just like by asking people to like hand over their wallets, you know. But instead, he's like, I don't know, man. He seems like
Jittery.
he's afraid of his shadow.
Think we should get him a gimmick? Put him in a top hat, monocle, the whole shebang.
I don't know what message we're trying to send here.
I don't get it.
wouldn't Suggest it. We trying to make him look like a peanut?
A really strong, angry peanut.
Anyways, you still have my phone, Phoenix?
Yeah.
She grabs it.
Take my phone out. Take her phone out. Toss it back to her, or hand it back to her.
She takes it and tosses it in the trash and walks over to the bodega.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. I follow over to go purchase a phone.
You see Fuse pulling on the push door of the bodega because he can't get it to open. He's starting to get more and more angry.
Other way. Other way.
He's using the left door, not the right.
I just like open the door and I like do the right this way.
Thanks, bro.
Hey.
Look at the guy at the counter. Hey, where's your burners, man?
Says there's a stack of them over in the corner there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, you should get some Takis, my dude.
Tacos.
Takis? You ever had Takis? Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
What is that, like drugs or something? Are you taking drugs right now, brother?
They're chips.
Lacey goes, we definitely need to get you some drugs.
They're chips. Bro.
Yeah, just get a bag
they're
of
Fuego.
Yeah, get
not
'em.
like chipware, like crisps.
Oh, like
What are
eating chips? Gotcha.
Yeah. They're chips.
All
It's
right.
what the assholes in the Britlands.
Yeah.
call- you know.
Just grab a bag. I'm good with it. Oh, okay, burner. Okay, Nokia. Yeah, okay. Ooh, this one looks like trash. Oh, this one even has like the little buttons. Not
It
even
doesn't
touchscreen?
matter. It's just a burner. You're gonna throw it away in 2 days.
No, that's what you think. This right here is gonna be a control device when I get done with it. You see him drop it.
For like a detonator? That's
That's
awesome.
actually that's
his
pretty
hands
sick.
are his hands are like still shaking from adrenaline. You see him drop the burn. Ah, god. All right, yeah, I'll buy this one. This one looks good. This one works. What else we getting here? Do we need like how long we undercover.
That sounds like a tomorrow problem.
No, are we buying out like right
just
now?
a couple minutes. Just a little. We're just chilling out while Complex gets figured out what the next step is.
All right. Do
And
we need a
then-
case of water then? Like, am I buying 24? Like, how much water do you think we need? Like a week's worth?
No. How much water do you want right now?
This one right here I think is still good.
Okay.
Holding an empty bottle.
Then you're good.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
we're
some
good.
NyQuil for you though.
I'm not big on medicine. Like, I like herbal. Maybe they have natural stuff here.
Yeah.
Do they have natural? Like, all natural? Like, the real, like, herbs and supplement kind of stuff? What do you think they have for essential oils?
Essential oils.
The fuck are you on about?
Y'all don't burn, like, the essential oils?
Oh my god.
What?
What about, scent sticks? Y'all don't burn those in y'all's house or anything?
You know what? Just get your chips, get the phone, and let's get the fuck out of here. We're too close to the area, the fucking customs.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's
Should I get 2 burners?
Sure, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's fine.
How many do we need? Do you use them one a day and they die, or what?
No, you use them until you're made.
Oh, do I need a charger? Oh, I need chargers.
Hopefully
too.
you want to get rid of them for being made. They come with chargers.
Oh.
Here, this
oh,
one.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Here. This one's right fiber optics. It'll work fine. Just get 2 of these.
Oh, nice. Well, these look good.
Hey, where does your that friend of yours that I always see you training with at the Fighting Society?
You talking about Alex?
I guess.
Alex Payne? Short hair,
Female
white girl?
about your height,
Who's he? Oh.
right?
Yeah, I mean, she's not my height. She's shorter than me. I'm not
Okay,
that-
I said about your height. But,
I mean,
alright.
Wait a minute.
Well,
This is
so-
getting more interesting. You have
so-
a dojo girlfriend?
No, it's not.
No,
Hold on. Be cool.
no, hold
Be
on.
cool. So, what do you know? What part of town she lives in, or does she live near us?
she lives in some exact zone.
Oh my god, we could have just fucking called her.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Well, I mean, he
I
could have
don't know
called her
his
if he had
zone.
his phone.
That's true. That's true.
She lives in Beverly Hills.
That's where I want to be.
Yeah, you and me too.
2B? Living in Beverly Hills?
Yeah, man, you got it.
Hang on.
Agent, make note.
Yeah.
Agent, make a note for me. Live in Beverly Hills by next month.
Oh well, we definitely got to get this whole
Okay.
drug situation sorted out.
You don't have an
by
agent right now. You have a burner phone.
month.
He just starts talking to himself.
All right. Well, let's check out and get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my. How much do the burners cost? And
$50 a piece.
all right, cool. Get my one burner phone real quick, and getting some food real quick here. Just just adding up to food to like cost $150. So, or $100 worth of stuff before I leave.
I got $50 worth of snacks and beverages.
Yeah, I get some Modelo.
Okay. You're like a 6-year Modelo.
Yeah, I get a 6-year Modelo, a bag of Takis, and
Fuck yeah.
and a pair of burners, and I'm like,
That is what we call a good night.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, you guys make your purchases and walk back, having made sure that all of you have gotten your weapons back. Lacey feels or like looks a lot more calm now that she has a gun, but she's still like sore where she's been shot. She's still like kind of slow. But she's definitely feeling more confident now that she has a gun. You guys hop on the metro, and where are you guys going from there? Have you decided yet?
My character, after getting everyone else's
now that I
agent
have a phone-
info, is going to go to
Yeah.
Kyung's place.
Now that I have a phone, I want to call Z directly myself. And
Okay. Z picks up the phone, says, hello?
hey, babe, it's me.
Oh, baby, I'm so glad you're okay. There was apparently like a bloodbath after you guys got off that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how much Ark actually told you because I only heard his side of the conversation, but I was trying to tell you, look. They tried to stiff arm me there with the whole oh yeah, we're calling you to ransom you, but they really wanted to talk to me and he's just being an asshole. Anyway, point is, fucking Coca-Cola showed up, they started the shootout, shit hit the fan, I dipped. As of right now, as far as I know, I think Coca-Cola's been tracking us, so I think they know where I live, and I don't think it's best for you to stay at home. Did you leave already?
I haven't been there today. I obviously was with some of the people I work with, just waiting to hear back from you guys when we were told about the shit popping off on the news.
Yeah.
I guess I could send some heavies to go grab anything that we need from there, but I don't plan on going back to that apartment right away.
No,
If you don't think it's safe.
Yeah, I don't want to either right now, considering everything.
So what's going to happen now that there's been like a big clash in the streets like this, which is fairly rare, is now it's actually going to go to the Civil Management Bureau, and the interests who have like culpability and I guess probably beefs will be having to try and resolve that in the boardrooms of their like corporate attorneys.
Yeah. Shit, that's over.
Luckily, because the Crips were hands off about this, they're not implicated in anything here, aside from minor passing knowledge of who you are and your friends.
Yeah, that's good.
But you said the American DEA doesn't even have an operational function in the CMB, so they're rogue agents. The Coca-Cola has members on the board here, and so do the Yakuza. So, fun times. We'll see if this doesn't turn into a corporate war.
Oh, hey, corporate wars are always good for business for me. No? Okay.
Was that a joke?
That was supposed to be a joke. I was trying to lighten up the mood a little bit before I proceed with the next question.
Damn, I need to get you some life skills.
I love you. Anyway, next question.
You can almost hear her smiling on the phone.
Next question is, I kind of, considering that we can't go home, where are we going to stay?
Look at the map. She says, do you want to just cool it on Long Beach for the time being?
Thinking down by, trying to like think of a spot by Long Beach that would be like obviously Crip owned or something.
I gave you an address or cross streets in a hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about that one on the Discord. Yeah. Look at it.
4th
again.
Street and Pacific.
You're talking about Varden Hotel?
Is that where you're planning on going to?
No, I'm asking her if she's thinking about Varden Hotel.
No, she was thinking about somewhere else. She had mentioned Crenshaw.
Okay. I mean, we could go up to Crenshaw. I mean, I haven't really I'm still like near Union Station right now, just calling you from bodega here. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking Crenshaw or fuck, I don't know, Compton maybe? Is Compton still Crip owned?
She says, yeah.
I don't know, up to you. But the problem is, turns out Astrid does know a lot more than she originally told me about the whole situation. In fact, she's probably incredibly important, and I don't want her out on the street on her own for too long.
Yeah,
So
apparently
I want to get her a place too. Yeah.
The Varden Hotel is actually not too far from where what's his name lives, where Fuse lives.
Down near Cambodia Town.
Yeah. Look at the map. I'll show you. It's basically in this area. If you wanted to stay in Long Beach still.
Okay. But yeah, we also got, I mean, I kind of wanted to get the crew all down there because you've seen us all on camera at this point. We're all over the news. Especially with that fucking wild move that Fuse pulled to get us across to the next building.
Yeah, that was, I mean, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work, and I was incredibly terrified. Just didn't see it on my face.
Well, do you want to stay in Crypt Turf or do you want to stay in this Varden Hotel?
Crypt Turf sounds much better, much safer to me, honestly.
All right. I'll give you an address to meet up in Compton.
Okay, sounds good.
If that's where you want to go. I can also go to Crenshaw.
Compton sounds better. I don't know, closer to home for us. I mean, you know, terrorists always hide close to home.
Terrorists?
I told you about Aunt Allegra.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. She's probably somewhere around the city. Anyway, whatever. I'll probably call Dad later. Let him know I'm still alive.
All right, I'll shoot you an address in a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to let the boys know that we're going to get a place in a couple of minutes here.
I should probably stop using that euphemism, at least with you. Might actually get shot.
What? Which one?
Shoot you the numbers.
Oh, shoot you, yeah. No. That's... You know, it's been
who the
rough
real
month.
Comedian is here in this
Yeah,
relationship?
you know what? I didn't even think about it. That was good. That was a good pun. You get some points. We'll talk later about how you can redeem them.
Sounds good. All right, I'll talk to you later. The line goes dead, and you guys are on the metro heading south towards... Are you guys going to stop in Compton or in that area, or are you guys going to the hotel? Because it sounds like you and Z are doing something in Compton. Does that include everybody, or is that just...
Well, I'm going to pass on the news to everyone now.
Okay.
I'm going by myself.
I got nowhere to go, so I'm going.
Yep.
All right. So the only person separating is going to be Archangel. All right. Well, you guys exit Compton. I guess. With an address.
Beep beep toot toot. Time to make the long commute.
Okay. Wait, where's Astrid at? Did Astrid already separate from us and leave?
No, she's still with us, I thought.
She's still with us?
Still with you.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Lacey.
So then, okay, so yeah, I'm letting Astrid know, like, hey, look, I made us a safe house in, Compton, and we're gonna lay low there.
Astrid says, yeah, I mean, I guess. Is it safe for me to be there?
It's probably safer for you to stay in Crypt territory with the rest of us. At least from what Z said, Crypts weren't implicated, so.
All right. Okay, yeah. I'll go with you. Lacey says, are we gonna be able to go to the hospital? Are we going to the hospital?
I'm sure the Crypts will have something for us.
I'll take you. I'll take you to the hospital. If that's what you want to do.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Am I okay to go to the hospital, or should I go to the hospital? Or I mean, I've been shot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
The one person
Archangel
who probably
didn't say anything.
Yeah, it was like the one person who probably could have told you anything just left. So yeah, I can take you over and we can get you checked out. But
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, let's go. I'll catch you.
You guys
I'll
come out
get
of the met.
Oh, I was just
Right.
gonna split from Complex and Astrid and Fuse.
All right, so I'm taking Astrid, Fuse, and that's it to the meetup point, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least I'll give you
me
the
the
address.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have the addresses, and you guys have your new phones. Lacey shares her number with Dez.
Yeah,
in
and I
Complex.
was like, I farm out my number to everybody.
Yeah,
on the
same
new-
thing. Yeah.
You guys all stand there and basically just farm out your info.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So we're all
You
able
guys
to
emerge
contact
from
each other.
the metro station, and you're now on a street in Compton. For more than a few of you, Compton has its legends, but it's overall a safe space for, a lot of people like you. The streets here in Compton are clean and relatively well maintained. The shops are generally graffiti free, and it looks like a very nice, kind of thriving burbclave. The people who still live in this area have enjoyed years of positive growth in community because the Crips have legitimized their aspects of business and have put back into the community. And there's a few weird things about this section of the city, or at least Crip sections of the cities. For instance, parking areas where you can't park your car are delineated with blue paint on the curbs instead of red. Silly enough, most things that would normally be blue in the environment would be red, are blue in Crip territory.
Got to keep it going somehow.
Yep. But for evening, you see a bunch of urban professionals, like walking around, like in pretty nice clothes, like dining on the patios of like restaurants. But historical Compton has been like essentially lifted out of, I guess, like just being the ghetto. You guys part from one another, each going your separate directions, and Dez and Lacey start going towards the hospital. You can see. One second. You can see Eric Lynn Wright Memorial Hospital, like the sign above like a lot of the other suburban houses, and you guys start making your way over that direction. The other way is you guys go into a hotel in Crypt territory or just to the meetup location?
To meet up for me.
Okay. The meetup location, when you guys get there, probably about a half an hour later, and it's late now. It's probably about 11 o'clock, 11:30. The meetup location is what looks like an office building, 5 stories. It is a CRIP outreach center that deals with like various gangs in the LA basin. She, of course, Z is a CRIP liaison, so she liaises with other gangs when there's like beef or if there's just messages that need to be passed. Whether it's like deals, like monetary deals, or if it's just like to settle a beef, she's like generally the first type of person that you see when dealing with the Crips in any official capacity. But yeah, you see the CRIP Outreach Center, and you see standing outside in a kind of power suit line. I don't want to say it that way. Like a suit that makes a woman look powerful, right? That's what I mean by power suit, not like an exoskeleton. Standing in a like a blue power suit, you see Z standing on the corner talking to somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a moment, let her see me before I walk over.
What particularly is a power suit?
Like,
Let me
okay,
look
imagine
it up.
a really, imagine like a really good-looking suit that when somebody's wearing it makes them feel powerful.
Yeah, it's like a known thing. Like it's like a business suit that's supposed to be like, I mean business. I take my job seriously. That sort of look.
You baited me. I thought this thing was like mechanized.
That's why he said that it's not a powered suit in the sense that it's like an exoskeleton.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, there you go.
I should turn this music down. Actually, I think I'm just gonna mute this music right now.
Sans the red shoes, yeah.
That lady legit looks like she means business, dude.
But yeah, in basically a slightly darker like suit similar to that, Z is standing out on the like sidewalk talking to another person. The other person seems to be like maybe maybe mid-40s, like gray at the temples, black man. He's wearing a white shirt with the sleeves rolled up and a black necktie. You see he's got like some kind of like dark blue pants and some pretty nice shoes as well. He's wearing what looks like augmented reality glasses, and you can see tattoos and piercings about his person.
All right. I mean, like I said, I'm giving him a minute to like let her talk because I realize she's like in the middle of something or doing.
Okay. She talks for a few minutes until she sees that you're like leering at her from across the street, or whatever the fuck you're doing. And then she immediately like pauses the conversation and jogs over to you. Just, baby, are you hit? Is everything okay?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
You're fine? She starts like grabbing your body in various areas.
Yeah, I'm good. Please stop. You're gonna open up the wound again. Yeah. It's a cut. I'm fine.
Okay.
I didn't get hit directly. Who's that? I'm like, nodding across the street to the guy.
She says, that's Mr. Huntington.
Oh, I've never seen him in person.
Yeah, I mean, he checks in here from time to time. But yeah, he had business here, so we were talking.
Okay.
So, do we want to stay in a hotel here or something like that? Everywhere here is safe. There's nobody allowed to get in here that isn't like expected.
Shit. I mean, a hotel sounds fine for me. I mean, as long as it can put up all of us. I don't know.
You can hear like it's suddenly in the background. You can start to hear the sounds of kids playing basketball.
Yeah. Like looking over at Huntington. Is there? Can I talk to him?
I don't own him. Why would you ask me?
I don't know procedure. I'm asking you for procedure.
I mean, he's just a guy. He's not like a celebrity or something. Shit, he's important, but
All right, well, I'll go introduce myself then. I just want to know. Is he aware of everything? Did you tell him about the?
Oh, we're getting a bunch of intel from the area, from sources in the area as it is.
All right, can I? Shit, I don't know how to go about this properly. I'm like looking at all the guys. Okay, I'm like huddle up here real quick. Everyone
Astrid
here
kind of walks over and says,
Fuse, huddle in.
Hi, Z. Astrid?
All right. I'm going to point to Astrid and go, she says she knows how to get the seeds to germinate for the cocoa leaves.
Z says, I mean, what does that mean?
Okay, so from what she said, I'm looking at Astrid for a second and then looking back at her and going, all right. She said that the seeds won't germinate on their own. There's a secondary procedure to get them to germinate. And that's a huge key in this whole thing. I think Huntington would probably want his bosses to know about that too.
No. Keep the Crips out of this. Like, Complex.
Okay.
Look, I don't know why you're fucking around with this, but you know that drug has a huge history in our community.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't need this shit around here anymore. It's a bad idea, Complex.
All right. Well, I just need them to know the importance of keeping. They don't need to know. They don't need to want to use it. They just need to know that the knowledge is there. I'm not saying go make it. I'm saying know that this is why we need to keep her safe.
Astrid says, let's be honest. Somebody in the Crips is going to eventually find out about this stuff at some point. And amongst your faction, somebody in the ranks is going to know what this is going to mean monetarily. Now, I doubt that the Crips are going to want to stay out of an opportunity this big, regardless of what the history of cocaine is. But I say we don't offer any information right now, especially think about this. And I'm sorry, Z. I don't want to talk about you like you're not here and that you haven't helped, but somebody is going to get this information at some point, or nobody is. And we can kind of decide that. I'm in the we should get the money for this. I'm tired of living in the streets. But if we don't tell the Crips, well, we have all that time without them breathing down our necks to figure out what we can do next. If we do tell the Crips, then they're going to want in. And that probably means that people's relationships are going to change very differently with one another, considering that some people are employed with that faction. You know. So I just say, think about this before we do anything wild, Complex. I mean, I wouldn't be alive without you, so suffice it to say, whatever you choose, I'm going to go with, but you get one.
Look, all right, fine. We'll keep it to ourselves, at least for now. They're going to eventually want to know, and we'll tell them when the time comes, but for now, we keep it to ourselves.
Probably a pretty good idea, she says. What do you think? She looks over at Fuse. Fuse, who is not here, I guess?
Sorry, you were speaking to me?
Yeah.
I think...
Says, what do you think?
Don't tell anybody. I don't think anybody needs to know. I don't think we need this. I don't want to be a part of needing to know this. I didn't even know this was what I was going to be getting into.
How much of you wants to be a millionaire, though?
All of me would love being a millionaire, but being a dead millionaire doesn't really give me anything.
That's one aspect of it.
Like, I literally almost died today because of this information. And then your little boyfriend here potentially could have died. Should you not have been there apparently at the apartment when the Yakuza come blasting in? They would have just scooped him up like a nice little bowl of rice and served him up. So, yeah, money's great, but not having anybody to share it with, nah. I'll stay broke.
All right, well,
Coca-Cola and all the DEA over this stupid, and nobody should do drugs anyway. You just work out, you get the best high anyway. So let's just be real here.
There's other
gym, you probably
other
feel a lot
opinions
better
that
with
we
your
should
life.
probably hear in the meantime.
That's just my opinion.
All right. Well, I think I'm actually going to call game a little bit earlier tonight. I'm getting this weird pain in my stomach. Maybe it's going away.
It's dread.
It's poop.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap it up a little bit early. Let's think about where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do next session.
We're gonna die. That's the synopsis of everything that's gonna happen.
I mean,
there's 5 bad guys looking for us.
How many factions are there looking at this right now? Let's see.
You got Padre, you got DEA, you got Coca-Cola, you've got Yakuza, and
you've got you.
Technically the police. Even though they're not looking for the drugs, they're more looking for us. So as it stands, there's 5 people.
I mean, the cops are actually looking for Gabriel Cross because Gabriel Cross is the inroad to this whole thing. More corporates are trying to get into this game, and that's the through line.
If Gaetano's looking at me as close as I think he is, then probably the CMB.
Oh yeah, well this is spilling over already at this point. This is like turning into some fucking major shit. That's good. I burped and that made my stomach stop hurting, so...
Oh, a little acid? Okay.
I guess. Anyways, so I'll give you guys 3 experience for the session. You make your way, Archangel, to Kyung's place. She's waiting up for you. She, of course, wants to know all of what just happened.
All right.
All that good stuff.
I invite her in with a giant big hug, and I would like to roll human perception to see if she is at all distraught for any reason. There's a 17.
You invite her in? I thought you went to her
No,
place.
I'm like basically like walking up to her, like arms splayed at either side in like a big hugging
gotcha.
motion.
I got you. Okay. She's apparently already heard about the shit going down in downtown, and you can tell that there's like concern there. Like, there's a lot of mixed emotions. Like, it's hard to isolate anyone, but overall, yes, she does seem distraught.
Okay.
All right.
I give her a hug.
She, she comes in and hugs you back.
She slapped you.
That's it. It's initiative. She kicks you in the balls.
Don't ever be stupid like that again.
All right,
She activates
Macho Man,
her
Randy
fucking
Savage,
Krenzacov's-
let's go.
She
Elbow drop.
activates her,
Her cybernetics whiz into action.
yep.
The arm
Her,
suddenly folds into a.
Krenzikov speedwear kicks on.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, it's the drill penis!
Her arm
You
becomes.
see,
what is that?
16
Monosword?
shotguns like fold out of her arms.
Oh, mantis blades?
She doesn't reload. She just discards the shotgun.
Yeah, it's Mantis shotguns actually,
Oh, no.
and the shotguns each are double barreled and have bayonets. Get fucked.
So wait, are you telling me my
Yikes.
girlfriend is fucking literally just better Reaper?
I mean, we don't make the rules here. We just
Fucking
follow them.
Does she
Score,
yell at
dude.
fucking die, die, die in a cutesy manner?
Oh god, in an anime voice. Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you guys for playing. I
Thanks,
will
X.
see you the next time that we do this, which is Thursday. There's
Yo.
3 experience for the night. It's generally 3.
Okay.
2 if you fail really bad all night.
2 if it's like short.
I honestly have no way how I can't figure out how we're gonna get out of this one. This is gonna be a doozy of a game.
It's,
You gotta
dude,
you gotta wait for stuff to happen, my guy.
Well, I mean, you can't wait forever to wait for something to happen. Like, eventually, you just die if you wait.
I've
is
given you
true.
guys tools that will help you through, like your current scenarios. You know, you just got to use your noodles.
What he's saying is activate our trap card.
Yeah, but you gotta
Or just
figure out what
find
your
some
trap
traps.
card is first. Yeah.
Oh, I have the trap card. It's ready. It's been ready.
But where are we gonna find Filipino lady boys of this fucking center of the
Ow.
fucking galaxy?
All right, you didn't have to blow it.
Anywhere you want.
All right, so this is honestly the big
Yeah,
brain
for
play. If you guys are ready for it. All right, you're 100% ready for it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in touch with the biker, or at least the
All right.
I guess
How do you
the
intend to
Shiva
find
City
a legend?
slasher.
Well, hold on. We
Right?
can poke holes in his idea after he's presented it.
Right, we're gonna find the
Yeah, let him build his
slasher.
sandcastle before you shit on it.
You know what I'm saying? Once we get in touch with the slasher, we know this dude is nuts. He kills anybody. We need that kind of power on our side, right? So we get in touch with a fixer. Fixer be like, "Yeah, I got you. I'll get his number." We get in contact with him. He's like, "Yo, Complex, I love your shows."
I don't think he's had time for. Okay.
I watch
Keep
it.
going.
I watch your shows at night when I'm cleaning my blades.
You know that would actually be kind of funny.
And then we're gonna be like, "Yo, brother, come to the team. We have action every night for you. Literally, just whoop anyone you want." He's gonna be like, "That's great. I'm on board. Let me come help you right now." And we're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, we got the slasher on his side." Then we're gonna go into Coca-Cola, and we're gonna be like, "All right, man, this whole building is yours. Let us know when you're good."
Oh
Right?
my
When you-
god.
When you feel good enough to come back out, and he's gonna go just wing wing. Pew, 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 pew. He's gonna come back out.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna wait.
He's gonna come back out. Coca-Cola is gonna be wiped. We are new Coca-Cola.
It's a hostile takeover. I like it.
We've won. Now
Who's fond of
now
that
we're
title?
looking for us, and we just say, "Up, don't worry about it, guys. We don't need him anymore."
This is exactly how mergers work.
That's the old switcheroo. I like
The
it.
oldest trick in the book. Tell me I'm wrong.
Old do-si-do.
You can't get osmosis without a little separation.
I like the imagination,
Nice.
but it's all wrong.
Additionally, your
All
mum.
right. Your mother. All right, I'm gonna go
Your
look into
mother.
dinner.
Insult
Yeah,
bot.
I
Sounds
Run
good.
insult number 234.
I'll talk to you boys later. Oh,
All right.
Molly and I picked up Don't Starve Together. If anybody knows that game,
The neat
I
game.
I don't know shit about it. It's our first day playing it.
Same.
It's like a survival game.
I've played like 40 minutes of it, maybe.
Yeah.
I know there's apparently some really good mods for it that people really enjoy after you get like the base game learned and everything.
Yeah,
really
that's
give
where
it-
we're kind of in the stage of like trying to figure out like what you need to do. But it seems to be like a survival game on like an accelerated pace.
Yeah.
So yeah, you kind of have to know what you're doing to like really survive. So we've just been going at it like.
I did figure out how
Surviving
to
as long
turn
as we
the
can.
speed down on my server.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. All right, dropping game.
All right.
All right, later.
Thanks, taters.
Good luck, boys.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Now that that guy's left, let's have the real game start.